Hello, hello. We should be live, and somehow we already have Rayo's passive income. Michaelos. Michaelos. How are we pronouncing this?
Yeah, Mikalos.
Mikalos. Is it more or less racist with the over-the-top accent?
I mean, if it's correct accent, I don't
Damn
think
it.
it'd be racist. But...
You can't trust me to get anything correct ever.
Well, yeah, sure.
Fuck you. Oh my god. The current stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Why? Okay, it's fine now. I guess that was a little dip.
Yeah, I want more bits. Give me all the bits.
The bits. Well, thank you, Michaelos 55.
Thank
I
you.
think that might be a first. I don't think we've ever gotten money before we even started the stream. That's pretty fucking cool. Just for that, you get special, some kind of special treatment. Let me think. If you ever,
I'm gonna like the comment right now.
you know what? I'm gonna like it too. Boom. Let me think.
I should have replied to it rather than just made a unrelated comment.
Yeah, you know what? I'll reply to it too. What does he actually say? I still
okay.
haven't even read it.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'm buying all the Kusari stock that anyone is selling after her series. That's true. You know, it's probably like
her or Yaku. Like those stocks are there. It's what is it? A bear market, I think, is the term for that.
Yeah, which is a market where they sell bears, is my understanding.
Yeah. They accuse the bear, not the man.
Bear ass market. That was Kusari when they got her off the diapers. You know, there was definitely a transition there where like Kusari stopped wearing the diapers and like forgot that she had to then put on panties.
Yeah, probably.
It keeps telling me my bit rate is dropping. How is everything looking okay on the stream?
I mean, luckily we're never doing anything
That's true.
That crazy in terms of like visuals, so it should be fine. But,
Okay. No,
let us know if the bit rate's getting like ridiculous.
Weird.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why. Is everything? Guys, hit me up. How's everything feeling? How's everything looking? Because like chat has not updated since Hexabyte. I'm getting paranoid.
Fine.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's working. Why does YouTube do this to me? Why does YouTube stress me out like this?
And it's like to see a squirm.
All right. Well, they do, and not in the fun way. All right, sounds good, guys. I'm gonna trust you in the chat. If anything gets fucky wucky, you gotta tell me, okay? You gotta fucking raise the alarm.
Don't suffer in silence.
Please, yeah. We suffer loudly in this community. You know what I mean? That's the only way things change, bro. We just gotta suffer louder. We gotta be like, please, Medicare for all, please.
Yes.
So I was in the middle of telling Reyes the story, and I'm going to finish that story very quickly. So it was, so Vosh's dad went to a country, and the guy didn't know what a Walkman was, and so the guy's like, what is that? And he's like, oh, it's a thing that I can listen to music on. And he's like, why? And he's like, because I like this music, I like this song. And he's like, why not just listen to it in your head? Hypermogged, destroyed.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did before I was defiled by the
Technology.
fucking the iPad or iPod.
Technology, big mistake. Agriculture, big mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get all Ted Kaczynski up in here.
Yeah, dude. You gotta listen to Dreg's and Prim Anthem.
Oh my lord.
It's like a caveman, and he's like, agriculture, big mistake. Moonlight saying first, despite the fact that he isn't fourth. I'm not sure if you're seeing this.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, should I say something? I mean, I see something, but should I say something?
How do we tell him?
He's manifesting. He's trying to manifest.
It's a very like I'm in the line at the bar, and like, don't you know who I am? I'm Moonlight 150.
Yeah, he's the first content creator to comment.
It's the first one that really matters.
Get to the front of the line. Like we have one line for the fans, and the other line is for the content creators. You know, don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, all you have to do is have a channel with one subscriber.
Yeah,
and you count. All right. You know what it probably is? Like, why my fucking Wi-Fi keeps dipping? There's like a foot of snow covering whatever wire.
Yeah. We're having snow as well over here.
Yeah. All right.
Minnesota.
Another thing that I wanted to do before we get into the meat and potatoes of everything here. I can't tell you why this came to my head, but it is one of the funniest images from Phineas and Ferb, and I just wanted to discuss it.
Okay.
It's just, you know what? I'm living life.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Yep, I'm living life.
How do you feel about this image?
Okay.
I fucking love this image.
Why is Discord? Okay, there's. I was scrolling trying to find the boss comment. Oh my lord!
This is so relatable.
Yeah, this is the moment right before when she nuts and he's sucking. When she's sucking and you nut.
No, to be honest with you, this is like 5 minutes after you nut.
I mean, yeah, true.
You
I mean,
nutted.
honestly, we make very similar faces all the time. Like, have you ever seen someone like just apparently jizz from a really good meal and you've
Oh
seen
yeah, dude.
similar faces?
You fucking you get your soul sucked out of you, and then you eat a chicken wing and down a gallon of milk and just. That's what makes it. There's so much to this fucking. There's so much. Allow me to break down what makes this image so good. Okay, all right, this is peak content, by the way. I expect 30 viewers at least. Jeremy was goated, absolutely, and I will be reading the chat. Don't you worry. This looks pretty manageable today. Here's what I like about this, okay? One, it's Jeremy from Phineas and Ferb, right? He was like the hot guy. Candace was like fucking flicking her bean about him, you know what I mean? So like already funny because he's hot. He's like, oh yeah, what's up, Candace? And she's like, oh my god. So like already funny number one, hot guy in a compromising non-hot position, right? Love that. Number two, the combination of foods. Right, a chicken wing and a gallon of milk, freak shit. Absolute. I mean, like this is like
not even a plate.
Not
even a plate in sight.
If you asked me to concoct a meal that would make me shit myself instantly, like within an hour, the grease from the chicken wing, a whole gallon of milk, and he fell asleep, bro. If no one gets that milk, it's gonna spill. There's so much going on. Anyway.
Drop the chicken, it's gonna get grease all over the couch.
Oh, it's just freak shit, and I love it. So yeah, it came to me, and I figured it'd be a good starter for the stream. Let's read some chat. How's everyone doing? Doing?
We have Gloomy 605, who's apparently just finished catching up on the pregnancy stream. So I mean, like, fucking good on you, man. That must have been
goated.
Like two shifts basically back to get through all 4 of them.
Unironically, the best content we've ever done. It's a shame that Reyes' audio is shit for like half of one of the parts. That's true.
My God,
so far. Now, I want to actually follow up on that, Gloomy. What'd you think? Give me some of your give me the rundown. Give me your thoughts. What'd you think about it? I fucking love those streams.
How did you feel when we went on that tangent about
placentas?
Gloomy becoming addicted to placentas?
It would happen.
Just placentas, but
that's canon.
Or really just several of the girlfriends becoming addicted to one or
various elements
of the pregnancy. Yeah,
bro. I don't know if you saw in the family. I was rethinking today about Saki and her closeted vor fetish. Not Saki. I keep saying Saki. Fuck!
Okay, yeah.
Usa. I don't know why.
Usa, yeah.
Saki is like my go-to name for when I forget a name. I don't know what it is. I always say Saki.
Yeah, she's your Jane Doe, basically.
I guess so.
Japanese Jane Doe.
But no, Usa's fucking closeted vor fetish from the ramen chapter where she's like, I can feel all the crabs wriggling within me. It's like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
It feels like it's less as closeted, and just none of the other characters like.
It's never come up
yet.
It just hasn't come up yet. Oh, fantastic. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of. I don't understand why I keep saying that. I'm just gonna ignore it. Ignore it, Red. So Gloomy, hit me up on what you thought about that stream. Let me read some fucking chats here. Thief, we have a new stock review to listen to. I wish everyone has the best time in my absence. Thief, get the fuck back here. Get back here.
He's back. He's in the third most recent comment.
What the fuck, Thief? You can't be on the stream, but you can chat. Oh, what the hell?
Maybe
Saki,
he's at work or something.
Girl of the month. Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
I got to go back to the because the first chapter of the batch of 3 is the one with her and Gi. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So yeah, that'll be a lot to talk about with Saki. Good Saki month.
Yep.
Oh, someone said earlier about so Michaelos buying up all Kusari stocks. This is like kind of like when you go into a Walmart on November 1st and buy Halloween candy for super cheap. Like it had its what's it called not dip, the other one, peak, I guess. I don't know. It shot up. And now people are like, all right, that's a good time to get a lot of my money, get a lot of my returns. And, it's probably middling back down, because people are probably thinking, it's going to be a while since we get some Kusari stuff. I also imagine that it had a huge spike and like a bit of a dip when people realized that it wasn't going to be any sort of like character development or change, right? You know, this was a Nakamura promised the moon and gave us a moon rock.
Right. Yeah, a rock from the moon.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Basically the same thing.
Which is what a moon rock is. Oh man. But thank you for your input. Let's
But we're reinterpreting it for wider audience appeal.
Absolutely. Yep. Let's see. I have a question. Have the Kusari stocks risen or fallen? I think we just talked about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be my answer to that. I think part one of that series, it's just kind of the same thing we said about the Nano Sirius arc. Part one of that Sirius arc would have been
he's
like
fucking pump and dumping us.
Yeah. Nakamura is doing that. That's crazy. He's doing like crypto scams.
The market.
He really is. Wow. Yeah, no, I think that's what he's doing.
Like a damn bandit. That's why he's taking a week off, so he doesn't have to worry about the stock people coming after his ass.
Yeah. He's collected all of his money. He's like distributing it to like all of his family members and shit. He's like he's paying his mom's retirement by pump and dumping.
Of course, Nozawa is totally innocent of all this.
Nozawa has nothing to do with it. Yeah,
he can do no wrong. Like, it could turn out that she was the one behind it. I'd be like,
no,
queen shit, gaslight, girl boss.
Man tax fraud and evasion. Boo. Yeah, woman tax fraud and evasion.
Yeah.
Woo! You know what? I mean, you know, it's a patriotic world, a patriarchic world.
Yeah.
Patriarch.
I mean,
patriarchic. Is that a word?
Those things. Yeah, patriarchal, I think.
That,
yeah.
Yes.
To be fair, those things do tend to go together more often than not.
I'm going to keep this Jeremy photo up while we talk. This is the current mood.
I don't know. What character can relate to One of the Girlfriends? Is this like in the recent this month? Like, is it maybe there's like a Rentaro after he's sleeping on the couch in the Yakuzen household?
This is Rentaro after he got to nap after fucking.
Yaku and Kusari are like, oh, he looks so peaceful, and he's like.
Oh, that was kind of what happened in this episode. They were like, oh, he just worked a double shift at the Crunch and Munch or whatever the fuck he worked at. Let's see here. Moonlight, not first. Bernardo, I'd say stayed the exact same. If anything, maybe risen a little. Yeah, so it would have risen, and then it would have kind of fallen back down to where it was. So that would be like, just like Rayo said, that would have been a great moment for a pump and dump. If you sold your Kusari stock right at the end of the part one of that series arc, you made bank. You turned your 100 into like 1,000, and then it kind of back down. You know what I mean? Basically, this is like Kalshi for fucking 100 Girlfriends. Essentially, everyone's like, guys, we have to believe. Will Yaku die? Developing Kusari. By the way, ironically, go ahead.
I was like, I was over here, fucking like the people right before 2008 stock collapse. I'm like, it's not gonna stay up. Like this is a bubble. And no one was listening.
No. Don't you know infinite growth with what's the thing you say? Infinite growth with finite resources.
Yeah. Totally sustainable.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I should probably get Jeremy off the screen so people that like click on this are like, oh, is this a Phineas and Ferb stream?
No, we're reeling them in.
You know those hyper popular Phineas and Ferb streams. That probably does exist.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like, I mean, they have several terms that become fucking household.
Aglet, baby.
Like the. Yeah, I guess, as well as the like if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Like, I mean, that's a Phineas and Ferb line, but like,
that's
I'm pretty sure like half.
I know, it didn't show. I was continue. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure half people who use that phrase don't even know it's from Phineas and Ferb. For fuck's sake, I forgot it was from
no
Phineas
shot
like a month ago.
Phineas and Ferb like started that.
Yes, from what I can tell.
That's
I mean,
fucking bullshit.
Right. I mean, they're very catchy. You know, they made a whole. I mean, I'm pretty sure they made aglets.
That term. Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll have Saki touching her fucking nose. All right, let's see here.
Wait, wasn't that? No, never mind.
Wasn't that
when you said that the stream had lagged just enough that it was showing Kishika's face? I was like, wait, are you?
Are you being stupid?
Like I'll trust him that that's not what's happening.
Thank you for trusting me. You know, I'm so rarely trusted. It's terrible that no one ever trusts me. I'm such a trustworthy guy. Let's see. I have a question. Oh, I already read. Okay. Fair enough. Also, what are you on, Moonlight? What are you on? Like what drug? Oh, in terms of like him saying first. Yeah, I mean, fucking fentanyl. I don't know.
It was a lag. There was a lot of lag. You didn't see the other comments.
Yeah.
Nice problem.
He's too busy being brainwashed by Comrade Newsom. Let's see here. Saki is always a good girl. Wow, right as you're starting. What's up, Hexabyte? Hexabyte's our Yaku expert in stream. Hexabyte will be joining us later to discuss the tragic not death of Yaku.
Right.
I'm sure they'll have a different... the tragic survival. You know what? I got to use my vocab. I can't just say not death. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, this is not 1984.
We've dumbed down your language so that you can't express yourself properly, so that you can't express to your peers that you are unhappy with your current government.
Right.
Trade on Kalshi. Oh my god, dude! I'll tell you what. I was watching a Vosh video yesterday about like, again, every one of his videos is like, and here's why this is the fall of society. Oh, this Kalshi shit is fucking nuts. Did you see they made an official partnership with CNN? Oh, so now instead of showing fucking polls, they show the prediction markets. It's like absolutely insane to me.
Yeah, we will no longer live in reality. We will live only in predictions. And stock predictions of what's going to happen. Like, is it going, like, you look at your weather app and like, there's a 45% chance it's going to rain tomorrow, and you can bet on it. Like, oh,
bro, that's some real idiocracy shit. Have you ever seen Idiocracy?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, that's like actually like, you know, it feels like it's going to rain. And the majority of the people feel like it's going to rain. Actually, it really is like some return to peasant brain shit. We're going to be doing rain dances for our crops in like fucking 20 years. Oh. Guys, if you're fans of us, there's two things you need to do to remain in the good graces of Chaos Squared, okay? Never use AI, and never fucking use these goddamn betting market. Don't gamble. Just in general, gambling, not a great idea. Don't do it. Just don't. The chances of you winning are less than the chances of you getting struck by lightning.
The only thing I'll gamble on is gotcha characters.
Sure, that's fine, I guess.
In mobile games.
This stream is actually here so that you can get your gambling itch out in a healthy way.
Totally fictional characters, totally fictional stakes, fictional money. You know, your Ren bucks.
Infinite Ren bucks. Ren bucks don't have runaway inflation. You know, you're not going to have to take a wheelbarrow of Ren bucks to buy your family one loaf of bread, leading to World War II.
Or whatever.
All right, let's see. Hexabyte, I always hold stock in the OG6, but I definitely sold a bit after this. Uh-oh. Yeah, dude, the Kusari stocks are getting fucking dumped real hard. Yeah, it's really interesting, man. I mean, like, I feel like usually after a serious arc for a girl, you would assume the stocks would at least get a minor bump, but it does feel like, I mean,
to be fair, I'm sure similar things happen with the Nano arc. But
true. I think the Nano arc, can I say, I think and this is something we can talk about. Maybe we'll just talk about it now. Fuck formatting.
Right.
The Nano arc to me, at least, and I don't know if you said this or Moonlight or Backtracks, the Nano arc had like a lesson at the end. Like there was like the saving grace of the Nano arc.
That was something that I forgot to mention when we were talking about the Kusari two-part. Normally these, you know, there's usually like some kind of lesson or something to be learned from these. I don't know. I mean, a lot of times, you know, there's something you can take away from one of these arcs in the story, but like this felt like one of the first times where it was kind of like there was like nothing to take away from.
Wow, nothing.
Which I think part of that was because like I mean, what lesson could Nakamura put in here? You can't put the actual lesson in there, which is that you have to.
You can't if he's not a fucking coward.
Sometimes you have to accept that, you know, the people we love they pass on, and trying to force them to stay alive is basically like. I mean, it'd be like the equivalent if Yaku was, or if Kusari was like keeping Yaku like hooked up to like all these machines or like pumping her blood for her and everything. Like, please, Yaku, let her like pull the plug. But yeah, he can't also say like, well, you know, the right thing to do is make an immortality potion so your friends and lovers don't have to die, because like nothing like that exists in the real world. So you know, he just has to kind of like breeze past the ending. Like hope just hope none of the readers are like, hey, wait a minute.
No one noticed that, right? If there's one thing I'm good at as a writer, it's having my cake and eating it too. I think if he really wanted to, like, he could have had, again, like, have her be saved and be like,
yeah, I do believe that too. I mean,
oh yeah, good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who are saying shit like, well, you can't do that because if he like, a lot of suggestions people make there be some. Well, I guess a naysayer be like, well, we can't do that because of this and that thing. I'm just sitting over here being like, bro, you must not be a writer or a creator at all. Cause like that's not an obstacle.
Yeah,
That's
what do you mean? Yeah, you
solve.
can't do what? It's writing. That's the kind of the beauty of it. You can write whatever you. I've read some fucking books that completely shatter like the norm. Have you ever heard of The House of Leaves?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean there are books out there that like feel like you're on LSD when you read it, bro. Like that's the beauty of writing. You could fucking read a book where it's like there was a book even like a less extreme example. There was a book that I read in like early like elementary or middle school where the concept was there was like I can't remember. There was like a building or something, and the building represented like the language that people could use, and it had like the alphabet on it, and every time like a letter fell off, the book started writing without that letter as well. Really interesting concept. So like, oh, the letter, I don't know, I fell off or Q.
Oh
so
god,
yeah.
Hopefully they were smart and they were very judicious about.
I think they probably were.
Took out in the beginning. Like, can you imagine if they got the letter A to start with? Yeah, right. Maybe I'm gonna have to go back and the first draft.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like he's the writer. If he wanted to, he could have gotten a good little middle ground here where like
He's
lives
smart enough to do it. I mean, we have 5 years of evidence pointing to that.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, and like so, like I would have liked, and just spitballing here with like zero forethought on this. Just something like she gets saved, but like we have enough time in the chapter to like have a conversation where it's just like, okay, like this is all well and good, but like I can't live forever, right? Like just a conversation.
Yeah, just something like that.
Yeah. And because that would it would feel like there was a lesson, right? Like for Kusari to maybe even acknowledge like. And I could even see a situation, and this would be too on the nose.
Resisted, that'd be fine.
Yep, exactly. I was gonna say this is like hella on the nose. It wouldn't be this, but like a situation, one of those like SpongeBob level moments where it's like, okay, Kusari, but you got to promise to let me die one day, and she's like, okay, I promise, and it like shows her crossing her fingers. I was gonna say crossing her fingers, fine.
Yeah.
Which is like, Lord. Which would in a kind of more fucked up way, you'd kind of be like, this bitch is insane,
right? That's where we get. That's how Kusari would become evil Kusari. I'm
so
not
ready.
gonna let you die, no matter what.
She would tear the world apart for her grandma. I'm still waiting for the.
Honestly, it'd be kind of funny if there's he gets put in a situation where he has to choose between Rentaro and Yaku.
Oh my god!
I mean,
she almost happened.
Goblin ass. Like which one you choose, Kusari? Your precious grandma or your dear lover? And he's like, fuck.
Well, so we almost kind of get that a little, right? We get, and I like this moment, right? Because she's actually she's not instantly like, fuck yeah, Rentaro, put your life on the line for my grandma. She's like, no, I can't ask you to do that, right? So the vibe I get is what's being portrayed here is that she probably loves them equally. Is kind of like, it felt very equal to me. Like, I can't ask you to do that. But if you bring me like a random pedestrian, I'll sacrifice his life in a fucking heartbeat for my grandma.
Hell, I'll exploit it for one of my like there are jokes out there you can only make with a human soul.
I'm gonna need some stem cells. Souls.
Do the fucking Full Alchemist style Philosopher's Stones up in here.
Fuck yes, bro. I still love the reveal that like the one day reveal that like actually this whole time she has just been doing like dark magic, but she just assumed it was science.
like Kusari, what the fuck did you think you were doing?
I thought I was science. I didn't realize all you've been like drawing like ancient like runes and scripts, and she's like, I just thought that was how the science worked. You're self-taught? You taught yourself this? And he's like, yeah. Who tagged me? I'm gonna warrant this a look, and then I'm going to go down to Do Not Disturb. Wow, Richmond responding to a voice memo. Fantastic. All right, Richmond, you better be in this fucking stream, brother. All right.
Yeah, how's he responding? How does he have time to respond to his voice memo without having time to be in the chat?
Wait a minute. All right.
Scratch his chin.
All right. So, Let's attempt. See, this is why we can't read all the chat, because that was like one chat that we spent like 10 minutes.
Well,
on.
We got Kirby guy saying the lesson: drugs are always the answer. That's an evergreen line when we're talking about Kusari.
Yeah. Work in the medical research field, so that chapter hit extra hard. Mikolos, fucking working in the medical research field. Yeah. Have you been working on an immortality drug for your grandma?
I can't. I'm contractually obligated to not say.
Yeah, us in the pharmaceutical industry, we're all immortal. That's why, like, if you ever notice, like, people kind of, I was gonna do a joke where, like, I say, like, people look the same throughout generations. Like, oh, this picture kind of looks like this modern guy, like a Keanu Reeves situation. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Gloomy. I hope Gloomy went into what they liked about our pregnancy streams. Let me keep scrolling here. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, Bernardo, does he mean that, like, our pregnancy streams are classic? Because true,
perhaps.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now they are.
Certified. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for the next installment. We're gonna keep, dude. That's gonna be something that we update like yearly as well. The next, like, we got Kimari, Eru, Nurse GI.
Eventually, we're gonna have so many updating, like, rolling updates for different categories.
Infinite content.
Right.
Let's see. Typical Saturday night for me in a single image. Oh, that when we had Jeremy on screen.
Yep.
Fantastic. One of the few sane characters in that show. Yeah, true. Jeremy was fucking cool, man. I always expected them to, like, so many times in those kind of cartoons, it's like, oh, he was secretly an asshole or something. You know what I mean? But he was always very chill, very normal, at least in my memory.
Yeah, same here. He was just like, surprisingly chill despite all the shit that was going on around him. But yeah.
Oh yeah, and I assume did he have like a bunch of fucking ladies like desperate for him, or was that?
I think it was really, at one point or another. Yeah.
Yeah. He kept his ego in check, and I respect that. Let's see.
Yeah, a real man after Rentaro's heart. Or wait, is that the right way to phrase that? Or a man who was a Rentaro before. He walked so that Rentaro could run, kind of kid.
Very true. We love a positive male role model in a modern Disney cartoon. One of the few sane. I already said that. Felt Kusari's "oh shit, I fucked up" face in my soul. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Kusari had some great face, and this is why, like, maybe it's almost worth it to say it didn't, like, dip back down to pre-serious arc levels.
I think it's safe to say that it was a little higher.
Just from pure focus on her, right? Like, getting this focus on her was nice. I think even just from pure getting so much 18-year-old Kurt. I don't know why I said it with that cadence.
Oh my god, yeah.
18-year-old Kusari. Yeah. Just getting that so much has
that's
to be.
Got me doing the Jeremy put my head back face. And
Oh my god, yeah. Replace that with, like, a bottle of lube and a box of tissues.
Right. and like in the reflection of the painting is like there's like a picture of one of the pages from this.
It's 18-year-old Kusari with, like, the fucking. I'm trying to think of, like, the hottest panel of 18-year-old Kusari.
Anyone with her nipples just just jutting out.
Bro, I wanna suck on them. Please. And bro, she could literally be like, hey, you want me to make that more fun for you? Takes the lactating drug.
Yeah, oh my lord.
Which just it actually exists in our world.
I can't wait for that one. That chapter when they like how did all the girlfriends lactate?
Oh, and if it doesn't happen, I'll write it.
Yep.
Oh man.
Add that one to the fanfiction list.
Uh-oh, we're lactating and on our periods at the same time.
Yeah, we're leaking fluids all over the place.
My goodness. It's getting hot here. Okay, let's see. Typical. I already read that. Yo, what's up, Kirby guy? I know I'm so far behind. I'm trying my best. Please no Usavor. Listen, tell that to Usa, bro.
No, please no. Yeah.
Tell that to fucking Usa. You need to talk to your girl. Go get your girl and tell her to stop liking it. Because I'm just gonna give her what she likes. Okay. This sucking content is what I come. This sucking content is what I come to these streams for.
Maybe this fucking content. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, same here. Rule number one of the internet: first assume that they are positive, and then let them prove you wrong.
Indeed. Thank you, Bernardo. Mom, fold the vor folder. Mom, fold the vor. What are you talking about? What?
An interesting scenario that you just proposed there. You have your mom folding your
Mother,
folder.
fetch me my vor folder.
No, she's folding. Like the
I
fold
don't
was
even get-
open,
Oh, I see.
and I guess because they were using
Company's
it,
coming over,
they're
fold
done
it.
with
Yeah.
Time to fold it.
Fantastic. You know what? No, I was gonna go more deeper into Vor, and I'm not going to. Let's see. Now, once I finish up all the other stock reports, I'm gonna end up like when I caught up to One Piece. Gloomy, that is so nice. It is so charming to hear you say like that you're catching up to our shit as if it's like a manga. I love that.
Right.
You are the fucking goat. Thank you so much for that. That's fucking awesome. Hey, I don't know if you one that I want to recommend to you if you haven't, because it's like real early on our filmography.
Right.
The Christmas stream. It's like 10 hours long. And we drink. Which, by the way, I'm not planning on.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on drinking for this one. I've gotten to a point. Alcohol does not do me good. When I drink it, I'm like I feel shit for like a week. Unless you want, if you want to, I can be peer pressured. I can be peer pressured very easily. If you're planning on.
I don't want to. I don't feel like buying another
Perfect.
thing of alcohol.
Listen, I did that because that was back when I wasn't confident enough in myself. I thought I had to be drunk to be funny.
Damn.
I clearly don't need to be drunk to be funny.
Wait. After like 3 years of doing fucking Chainsaw Man,
Yeah.
you still thought that? We've all got our insecurities.
It was more like I know I'm funny, but I want to make it extra special. You know what I mean? That was kind of yeah. But I think I can. I'm pretty much good at like there's like a dial in my head, and I can be like ramp up the energy. Like, I mean, the reason I had that Jeremy image is because that's how I felt when I got home from Walmart. But then I locked the fuck in.
Right.
Okay. Hexabyte. I mean, I actually did like the art quite a bit. Could have done a bit more from what Nakamura did with it. It's quite engaging. And we will hear more from Hexabyte when they come in. Saki was 100% the girl of the month on her time of the month.
Perhaps. Might explain some things from this chapter.
Oh my god. Trips. Tampon falls out. I don't know.
I was more saying like he tripped because.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how snug those things are. They're supposed to like inflate within you, basically, right? They like suck up the juices. Yum yum.
yeah. Let's call them juices. Yeah.
Oh man, marinate my turkey in that shit. All right, let's see here. This community is so peak. I'm on the bus while listening to this and talking and chat. I hope it's through headphones.
Oh my God.
No shade to the Moon Rocks though.
Everyone on the bus is a fan of Chaos Squared.
Fantastic. That's the whole. All fucking 16 people watching this are on that bus. Like a dance, Nemu after a meal. Knows that. I probably shouldn't read all these because otherwise we just won't stream. I'm always.
I think there are some more relevant than others. I mean, not that they aren't all valuable, but
let's get to the meat and potatoes of the stream. Otherwise, but I'd say Reyes, do you just have a handful that you see that look extra important that you'd like to talk about?
I mean, I was assuming they exist. They probably do, right?
Hexabyte, I will not spoil House of Leaves. I honestly that shit.
Is it even possible to spoil?
Yeah, I tried to read it and my brain was like, this is a lot. I'll stick with my super eye patch wolf summary.
Yeah.
Okay. What if this arc is all lead up for a second Kusari arc while this backfires? That was kind of Backtrack's take on things. And by the way, if you haven't seen it,
that would be cool.
Yeah, I hope so. If you haven't seen it, the end of our most recent review, we had a conversation with Moonlight, Backtrack, and Ben Tim 10. The council was formed, or rather gathered, and so that if you'd like is there. Kusari could go on a whole Dr. Frankenstein arc. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see even just
that's what would happen if Yaku died. Like he would become what was Dr. Yaku-sen or whatever.
Beyond that, you could have her be Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen.
Oh my Lord.
I mean, like I really do think that like Kusari in like even like 10 years will have the drugs. I mean, they're going to be so powerful. This family's horrific. You know what I mean? Like they already have the financial capital, the social capital. Kusari gives them god powers. Kusari, like you've made the joke before, like the detangles your DNA drug. I mean, like just melts you into a puddle. She just throws it at you like a fucking Molotov cocktail. It breaks in your face. You're like, ah! And you fucking die.
He's like, all right, guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Don't worry, guys. They won't be able to identify. It won't be identified as a body. It's just kind of like a puddle of organic fluid. There's nothing recognizable in there as human.
You know, like Kusari, I've never been scared of you, but now.
Oh my god.
Now I don't know how to feel about this.
The lactation drug isn't even something Kusari needs to make. That's what I was saying. That just exists in our world.
No, she would make a super effective version of it.
She would make some. Go ahead.
The one at the store is too slow. It's not fast acting enough.
Yeah. We're talking like she would make it like a hentai version where it's like it's gonna be like fucking like hoses on your nippies.
Yeah. Like, Kurumi, get over here.
Oh, finally you can be full, Kurumi.
Yeah.
There's that part of early One Piece I always think of where we're at Whiskey Peak and he eats like he eats so much like 5 separate chefs pass out from exhaustion and he's like, this is a new feeling for me. I think it's full. That but Kurumi.
Like Kusari help us, and then she's over there just sucking her own tits. Like, fuck. She's a perpetual motion machine.
Oh my god, that's horrific. God, I want some freakish body horror with Kusari and Kusari's drugs.
I mean, yeah, we already got that. I mean, the first time when Hakari took that like mix your boobs and ass big drug, that was basically body horror. Right, I
want to see that really happen though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's epic. Okay. All right, stocks. Hey, I love you guys. Every once in a while, we'll check in on some chats. All right, so not a whole lot to talk about this chat.
Right. That's why we're focusing so much on chat.
So true, and because we love you.
Yes, that too.
So there are 4 girls that have had stock movement in this quarter. Investors, you have Yaku Yakuzen, Kusari Yakuzen, Chiyugi. Oh, that one was tough. And Saki, I don't know her last name. I almost got
Tomogara.
Oh, never. I'll never remember that. So those are the 4. So anyone who owned those stocks, cooking, eating, treat me to a nice steak dinner, please.
Yeah, assuming if you're a Kusari holder. I mean,
yeah. Well, I'm assuming.
Hopefully, you sold them.
I'm gonna assume you did you dumped at the correct time. Yeah. We're all intelligent stock marketeers here.
Yeah, because you watch our streams, so you know all about the smart moves to make in the 100 Girlfriends market.
Oh my god, Kirby guy went Jew. It's like no, I think because I was going Chew. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Can't even escape from anti-Semitism in my own goddamn 100 Girlfriends stream. I know I'm kidding, by the way.
Yeah.
Just for Kirby guy before he spurgs out about that.
Right.
No one wants listen. Being accused of anti-Semitism is like a death nuke will fucking fall from the sky. Like it's insanity. You can be racist, you can be sexist, you can be anything, but if you're an anti-Semite, the fucking sniper dot appears above you. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I'm mostly talking about what Mom Donnie went through to clarify.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Okay, well, sorry, I got fucking hella. That sidetracked the shit out of me.
Yeah, you're talking about the latest girlfriends and their stock market movement.
So, do we want to start with Saki, since that's kind of the first one? All right, let's go.
This was definitely a good showing for her. Just nothing crazy certainly, but definitely bumped the stock up again. I guess just to let people know there's still activity going on there.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah, still an active stock. So, consider buying if you haven't already been.
This is not a dormant volcano. They're seeing the rumble. It's just like every fucking year I see a fucking what's it called? Article about Yellowstone, and it's like, hey, it could erupt, and if it does, it'll kill half of America. But
that's Saki.
It probably. Well, I mean, short people, man. Short people are. I mean, it's usually short men that want to kill themselves and everyone around them.
Usually, but
Saki she does have short man syndrome.
Saki is the exception of the rule. Yeah.
Oh my god, she's a short woman who's mad about it like a man. That's so cute, actually. She's like, "What do you mean? Don't call me short."
Yeah.
Have you
sometimes it takes sometimes to be a real man, it takes a girl or whatever the inverse of that Giga quote is about.
Yeah. Sometimes the people with the biggest balls are the ones with ovaries.
Yep. I mean, ovaries are they're the female equivalent of balls,
and they're so much more protected than ours. Isn't that fucked up? They said just stick them right up in there.
Can you imagine if women had testicles, but instead of testicles, they were the ovaries and it's hanging there.
Can you imagine if they popped out like when they felt threatened,
Yeah.
like a toad, and it's like fucking.
I mean, I imagine they would be just as sensitive as our.
Oh
testicles,
God, yeah.
given how important they are.
Me learning this as a short man. Well, hey, as long as you're not mad about it. Where do you live, Kirby guy? Are you?
You're just a man who's short. You're not a short man.
You don't have short man syndrome. Do you live in America? Because this is worse in America, I think. Like most things are. There's a video that I always see where it's like a fucking short guy in Starbucks, and he's like just so fucking. He's really mad about something, and everyone's just like, it's cause he's short.
Damn.
It's really fucked up.
Can't have shit when you're short. Huh?
Literally, bro. Your only chance is to get like a girl who, and they exist, but there's girls that are like cute. I love that. You know what I mean? But like the majority, unfortunately, in my experience, are like, I will never date a man shorter than me, and it's fucked up, bro. It really is. But luckily, there's a lot of really short women. So if you're like 5'5" as a man, go find like an Allie, who's 5'1".
Yeah.
Georgia, I'm so sorry. I just assume that sucks because it
You
sounds
mean
like
the state or the country?
Oh, that's probably the state, right? It should.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Our Georgian fans.
That'd be cool. However, I believe an Uto cosplay could also be one of the most interesting sort, or perhaps not.
I think they're responding to a comment from
This
Tiller.
is why I can't. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, right before.
Cosplay as Rentaro. I would love to cosplay Uto. I just. Fuck. Let me think. I wonder because okay, I'm at the point being an old. I'm not gonna say old man because that makes me think like 60, but like I'm a man who is getting old.
You're an old young man.
Yes, and every man gets to the point where they have a beard and they're terrified to shave it. Do you understand where I'm coming from on that? Maybe not you personally.
For me, it would just make me. It would make me look more youthful, but it would make me look
fatter.
not
for me,
like
at least.
Oh yeah. For me, it would just give me like a nice, kind of like, I don't know. It'd probably shave a few years off, but not make me look like a kid or anything.
I have uber baby face syndrome, which is the only way that a shaved beard looks good on me is if I'm skinny. And so, I mean, yeah, I would, but I feel I would feel weird doing Uto with a beard. I don't know why. It just feels wrong, right? So if I can,
bards often can have beards.
True. Yeah. Okay. I'm gender bent, 31-year-old
Yeah.
Uto.
Right. Yeah. Uto in 12 or 15 years that she was a man.
I mean, people do say I'm gonna stick with she because it's not confirmed. My brain went did the thing where it's like, I misgendered someone, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's not confirmed. It's okay.
Yeah, you headcaned it so hard, like, you already subconsciously.
I was whipping myself already.
Yeah.
No, but people do have the headcanon that she's trans. So I mean, yeah, this is what she wants to be. I am what Uto's like. God, if only I was a burly, chubby, massive man. But I'm stuck being this like twig of a girl. Damn it.
Damn, yeah. Q3.
It gives you broad ass shoulders and a crippling depression drug. Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's not crippling. It's just
normal average on and off depression. Oh my god. Okay. Let's. Okay. What was that? Okay. So Saki.
Thieves RPG was. Oh yeah. He's talking about how the stocks. From his perspective, the stock actually went up this chapter, which is because it's their best one yet. I mean, yes,
absolutely.
Her being the center point of the Honey Girlfriends after the Hanazones is funny. They even say her implied short comments. Yep.
I think objectively, even just from the fact that she got such a focus appearance, it's gone up. The question is how much, right? Let me see here. Let me remind myself of this chapter. Oh yeah, and then just for me, all the Saki shitting herself jokes. Bonus points. Very funny. The idea. That's where the Jeremy thing comes in, bro. The Jeremy picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, that was her. Her and G.I. Please, Bernardo.
If you're listening,
Bernardo. I'm gonna need Saki sitting like that Jeremy picture on like the Nurse G.I.'s like nurse bed, and she's in the background looking concerned, and she's like falling asleep with a chicken wing and milk. Please. Oh God, yes.
One of those nurse couches that they have in Japanese schools.
Fantastic.
Like we got into so much at nursery. I was like, you know what? I thought you might enjoy a couch as well as the normal cots.
Did I say couch? I didn't even realize.
No, but you didn't say couch. But you're saying that he was doing that in the nurse's office, which I mean, like you can't do that on the bed, right? Like, I guess you could be sitting up on the
you can sit on the bed. That's a good point.
It'd just be a little more. It wouldn't have the iconic.
That's true. Maybe she's
language,
sitting on like the way you sit on a bed when it's like a hospital bed where you kind of like sit up. You know what I mean? It's like a hospital bed.
Yeah, it's the school. Like I guess since Hahari came.
Yeah, she's got the fancy like ICU beds.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Saki probably would feel like he'd scrape her knee and be like, "Please put me in the fancy ICU bed," and he'd be like, well, I mean, if that would make you feel better.
Yeah, I mean, no one else is in here. I guess you could use it. And she's like, I feel like such an adult right now. Adults sit in ICU beds all the time because they're old and crusty.
Yeah, crusty.
What was the new word? 2 words where I was crispy and like
crusty and crispy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it must be, huh?
Presumably, yeah. We're doing linguistic math over here.
Reverse engineering my linguistics. Yeah. Me not even being 5'5". Oh no, Kirby guy. It's so over. No, I was kidding. Is it over for him? No, Kirby guy. People are getting more progressive. There are women out there that are like, "Give me a short king. I believe in you." Just I can't relate being the perfect height over here.
Damn. Me just like 2 inches away from the
perfect height.
The vaunted 6.0 whatever. I'm over here struggling. I gotta stand on my tiptoes just to
You can get them Saki elevator shoes, and you'll be right up at 6'2" with me. Actually, I'm 6'3",
yeah, sure.
6'3" and a half.
Again. No, I need some like stilettos over here.
Oh damn, hot. Bro, you should have worn the stilettos to the aquarium. That would have been epic. All right, let's see. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I got quiet. Just checking. Okay,
I was non-verbally responding.
Gotcha. Just making sure. So Saki, I would say, yeah. Just the fact that she has like another thing that's revealed with this as well as the volume extras is that she has like the most connections to the family now. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of like weird past connections. Baby. Nepo baby? Oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this really makes sense. Yeah.
Me when I really want to say Nepo baby, but it doesn't make sense.
She's like it's like an accidental, non-familial Nepo baby. One of those very common sort.
Yeah, me when when the rich family that I'm friends with just keeps me around because they like my vibes,
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite jokes from Rick and Morty. It's season 3 where they have like a lawyer. There's a Morty there, but they think it's their lawyer, and he's like, "Is this Morty my lawyer?" And you're like, "No, I can't remember what they say, but he's like, no, he's a fucking idiot. We just keep him around because he's funny." and then he starts just like doing a little jig, and he's like, "Ha, look at him go."
Damn.
That's Saki.
Little slave Morty go.
Dance for us, monkey. But yeah, so Saki's got them connections. It wouldn't surprise me. It'd be interesting if that as like a thing continued to be like a running bit. Like,
get more connections to more family members.
That'd be really well. So think about this, right? Allie and I have realized later in our lives, after we met each other, that there was a specific Chinese restaurant on a road that we lived on, but like, so I lived on this road and she lived a little like 20 minutes north in a different town. I'm trying real hard to not use like the names of the roads right now.
That wouldn't even help us. We don't know the names.
No, I know, but people are Google sleuths. There's so many fucking ways you can.
But I'm just like from your perspective, like why even bother saying the names if we don't know them?
Oh, I
like,
see.
If you talk about Main Street, Grand Rapids Road, I'm just like, the fuck do I?
Okay. Anyway, there was a Chinese restaurant that we both like went to all the time. Like it was one of my favorites as a kid. It was one of her favorites as a kid. We're talking like once a month, right? So just statistically, it's very possible that we as like middle school, elementary schoolers were in that restaurant at the same time, right? So I would like it if there was a cool moment where like little baby Rentaro holding hands with his mom and dad like crossed paths with like Saki at some point. That'd be super cute. I'd like to see that.
Or you find out that like whenever the whole family's not on the roof, there's some other group doing their thing on the roof. And we just coincidentally just happen to never run into them.
Bro, yeah, oh my god, yeah, like, okay, so there's a day where they're like, everyone's like, you know what, guys, I know we're usually very studious and we always go to our classes on time, but like, fuck it, let's just skip class and hang out on the roof all day. And Hahari's like, I'll allow it. And so they're up there, and like, I don't know, fucking 2 o'clock comes, and like fucking the tennis club's like, excuse me, we have the fucking roof rented out.
Right.
We always use the roof at this time. Who the fuck are you guys? And why is there so many women and one guy?
Like, what is this, the fucking polyamory club? Or
that would be ridiculous. And then Kusari's like, yes. Yeah. Oh my god, excellent. Okay, so yeah, Saki. Is there much more to say in your mind about Saki and her meteoric rise? No, more like a slight gradual hill
meteoric
rise.
slide.
An elevator speed rise.
Yep. Yeah, not really. No, I mean, it was just that like Chiyu got the most. Whatever increase in stock market value she got was basically just by being associated with Saki. And that's about it.
And so now we can move on to Chiyu here, right? So Chiyu's continues to be an interesting case for me because I think people have pointed this out. Her intro chapter, her meet the family chapter, so much of her stuff, she has not felt like the focal point at all.
Now that it's starting to feel perhaps intentional.
Yeah. Well, it's almost like she's a support role, like a white mage, if you will, the healer.
Yeah, we're gonna find out that her actual like things that she feels like a background character in her own life all the time.
Oh, how fucking how that's fucked, man. And then
May's over here like that's actually like, I mean, isn't that like the most honored position to be of service to other people?
Well, yeah, I don't know what you're complaining about.
He's like, why the fuck did I talk to you? Why expect you to know anything about it? A perfect ass maid like you, like.
May would be such a pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of person.
Right.
Like, anyone but Hahari Hanazono, she'd be like, "Have you considered?" Yeah, that's true. Anyone but them, she'd be like, "Have you considered maybe locking the fuck in and not being a whiny bitch about it?" I don't know if you know this. I was abandoned in the fucking snow as like a 8-year-old, and I locked in and survived because of my master, of course.
Yep, only because of them, yeah.
That was the one time I needed a hand, and ever since then, I've pulled myself up by my bootstraps.
Yeah. Like it's classic class. I got a loan. Like all I got was a loan of $1 million.
All I got was adopted by a rich family and a free job for the rest of my life. Fantastic. And listen,
other than that, I worked for everything I have in my life.
I can't even shit on May. I mean, she definitely takes it real seriously and goes above and beyond. Oh my god. But yeah, so Chi is interesting. I keep combining her first. That's kind of cute, actually. But no, she's an interesting place because I think obviously stock's gone up, but I'd say like it's trickling up. Which is
like a
trickle up economics.
A very stable stock.
Yes.
Despite being new, it's had a lot of partnerships with a bunch of other more established stocks, which is I think just by association is making people catching eyeballs, getting eyeballs on it.
And I think what's interesting about this stock is I don't see it crashing hard anytime soon because it feels to me like it's set its expectations low. Yeah, because I think people, we've had the first 2 chapters, and the first 2 chapters were very like, okay, we still really haven't gotten like the big it factor about her. It doesn't feel like, to me at least, right? So I don't see a situation where she could like come out and like ruin her reputation at this point. So I think it's safe to say that it will just continue to go up as we learn more about her. So I think Reyes is in the right tier to say that it's a safe, slowly growing stock. Something I'm hoping for her in the future. So in this chapter, we actually see, because I'm going to start referring to her stages of anger, like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5.
Fucking mob psycho type shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I am still on that copium train. Here it is, brother. Here it is. I'm on page 16 of that chapter. This is
Okay.
further than any of the rage faces we saw in her 2 focus chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it feels like we're getting closer and closer to a break. I feel like that has to be a thing. I feel
Yeah,
like that
and
would
she
be
got she got that pissed at the celestial body known as the sun. So maybe if it's something like some sort of a cosmic level event, that will be what finally tips her over the edge.
My hope is that, because you had said like, oh, maybe she'll be like kind of a background character, like maybe she's a background character for the most part until she snaps.
Oh my god, and she becomes center of fucking stage.
This is kind of what I want to see from her, right? So this is a stock where I think it will steadily, very slowly rise, but eventually you have the possibility of a meteoric rise. Whenever she crashes the fuck out, it's going to be off the fucking charts. You know what I mean? That's if she crashes the fuck out. You know, you gotta assume that that's gonna happen, and I believe.
Yep. Yeah, we have a dissenting opinion with Bernardo. He's already being like, he's actually going down for me a little bit since this chapter was with Saki didn't even really do much for her. And he's like, imagine Nakamura just throws her in there just to give a nurse Kevin and nothing else. I mean, that would
Yeah, I guess a lot
unfortunate.
of that's an interesting point, Bernardo, because a lot of me saying that it's like kind of slowly going up is the trust that something more is coming. But I suppose like looking at it from like an objective reality, there's been a
in terms of the evidence on the ground.
Yeah.
But the best you can say is, like I said, it's a stable stock. It's been surprisingly stable for being so new.
Yeah, I don't think it was like a crash and burn. I think she's been pretty much. I would call her like a non. What's it called? There's got to be a term. I know there's a term for like. It's not insulting. It's not like it's not ruffling any feathers. You know what I mean by that? There's no controversy.
Yeah.
It's very safe.
Maybe like milquetoast. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
she showed up and it was like, okay, that's her. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
that's been like the other than people that were like, yeah, an adult and nurse. Like that was the main thing I saw people excited about, but like nothing about her actual character.
Yeah. I guess if we were talking about like the graph or stock, it probably did actually jump up pretty high and then drop down like noticeably, but not like insane.
There's probably always an initial jump for a new girlfriend, right? Like a new stock drops and there's like that initial excitement.
I think there was, for her specifically, there was like a lot of like it's a nurse, the
build up too. Yeah, that's a good
point.
We've
known about it for like what, like whenever that Kusari, that first kiss zombie thing was like.
Kirby guy's cooking non-volatile. Thank you. That is the term I was looking for.
Yeah, very non-volatile. Like when you look at it on the side graph, it's just a horizontal line. Like there's no bumps, no dips.
Now Bernardo's got me rethinking my whole life. Maybe is it going up or is it just totally nothing? Because she's been so nothing.
If you believe in the stock, then you'll buy some. I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go down, so it's not gonna hurt you.
That's what I'll stick on. Then it's non-volatile. Yeah. Like in the sense, in the event that it's going up or down at all, it's such a tiny dip. We're talking like
zoom in.
Cents. Yeah. So this is a very. I wouldn't even say there are so many better stocks to invest in if you're looking to like get a retirement fund. We've talked about the Karanes and the Shizukas are really safe. Like
they're up there fucking like blowing out the chart. You have to zoom into that to see the.
The only problem
you have to zoom out just to see this stock, because otherwise it's just a straight line at the top of the graph.
What the fuck? Yeah, and the good point about the only thing about that now, of course, is your late adopters. So if you're buying Karane or Shizuka stocks, that shit's like $1,000 a share now. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's either a rich man's stock or an early man's stock.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, do you want to take a chance, right? Like with GI, do you believe that she'll become a certified hood classic at some point? Or do you think that she's going to continue to be middling?
Yes. Non-volatile, as Korea said, be a nothing burger, as Moonlight said.
I think Eru actually is a phenomenal stock to buy right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that the masses have caught on to her appeal yet.
Yeah, there've been some noticeable bumps, but
but I don't think it's like expensive yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the general consensus was from the community, because you're
my hatred fucking overwhelmed the.
I think it was definitely there wasn't as much fanfare, I think, compared to Q, so it was definitely lower than her at the beginning. But I wouldn't be surprised if it has probably like either surpassed the Miss Nurse's sock, or like at least it was coming, just expand
Yeah.
or increasing.
I want to apologize to Kirby guy because he made a comment and I feel a little bad. He said, "I don't dislike being short. It's just kind of annoying when people automatically attribute negative traits to short people."
Yeah. I mean, get in the line. If you're a woman, if you're a black person, if you got any minority status, you experience that.
Yeah, so just quick apology and explanation. So the specific niche I was talking about was like there are people that there are men that get like real mad about
Napoleon complex.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. And whenever I bring that up, and I should have been more obvious about this, I sometimes I'm so in my circles that I'm further along in like conversational etiquette with certain circles where like, if I'm in my circle of friends that I've been with for a long time, I can make like a women joke, but they all know that I'm not sexist, right? So like the joke is the subversion of like, Red's saying a sexist thing, but we know he's not sexist. You know what I mean? So like I forgot for a second to like be clear that when I bring up short man syndrome or Napoleon syndrome, what I'm talking about is the fact that toxic masculinity and the patriarchy is the cause for that, right? So like this system we've set up where men have to be strong and tall and like protectors, and this is what causes people to feel like inadequate when they are short, right? So like I agree, and I really apologize for not being specific about that.
Yeah, it seems like Kirby guy got it.
Hell yeah.
He's also within the circle who knows when you're making the jokes.
Hell yeah.
You're joking.
I'm gonna wear a little like sign around my neck that says based, so everyone knows I'm always based.
I mean, for some people, depending on the type of person, what counts as based might
based.
That,
damn it.
Like someone said, someone does a dog whistle and racism, and you have people going based. Like,
Fuck.
You don't want that.
Have you seen that meme where it's like a badly drawn like guy and girl, and then it's like the guy says something, and then the girl's like what she says is like, oh my god, wow, and then like her thoughts are like based. Have you seen that meme?
Maybe. I mean, there are many memes like that. So
let me see if I can find.
Probably pass before my retinas at some point.
Talk a bit more about GI while I look for that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me look at chat. So we got the Wandering Soul. We got Thief. RB. I know I'm reading his last name or something like it. We got Thief talking about how I think with GI we have a stable stock with a slight uptick. Yep. Although if we have one more just okay chapter for her, then yes, we'll have a pretty big stock drop. Stock, especially in this capitalist dystopia, a stock that is only stable is just by the fact that it isn't increasing exponentially. That's going to cause it to start losing faith from the people, even though nothing about the stock itself is actually dropping in value. But let's see.
Yeah, keep reading chat. I'm just trying to find a good one of these, and plus Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, and now Dylan's calling me, so go ahead and keep reading chat.
Oh, my Lord, yeah. Okay, yeah, always, Bernardo Rav, always too early to say much, but Nemu, Kimaru, and Eru had stronger 4 intro chapters. Maybe GI was better than Hasu's for now she's potential girlfriend. Yeah, lots of, the potential man memes go strong in the Hunter Girlfriends fandom, both in an affectionate way and sometimes less than affectionate way, but I do think Q, maybe I should just call her GI because I don't want to get her mixed up with our class rep girlfriend. But GI is a little more potential man girlfriend than we've seen in a while. I think Kasu might be the previous most potential man girlfriend, but yeah. Yeah, Hexobide. Eri was the first F tier outside of early Chia we had until her chapter with Chia and Matsuri for me. She's in D tier at the moment, but there's potential there. Yeah, for me, Eri's definitely been bumped up into like at least probably C-ish. I don't know. We've seen such clear what's the word, like such clear and distinctive personality from her recently, which is like really I guess for me that's what I'm looking for. I want to see some real distinctiveness in character personalities. I want to see like specificity, and I mean, I think Eru has got that in spades. That's for me that makes her stock market value go up, or I mean, that makes me very interested in her stock. And, Jason's mirroring. Wait, who's he mirroring? He's mirroring Thief's assessment, where if there's if GI has another nothing burger chapter, then that'll be the last time I trust anyone for GF predictions. Damn. Yeah, Hasu is a potential GF, and you can't say otherwise. I mean, I think maybe we have some other. Let me look at my.
All right, thank you, Reyes. Sorry about that.
Oh, yep. Oh, no problem.
Did we get through some good chats here?
Yeah, we were talking about potential man GFs, basically.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I swallowed spit.
Damn.
Anyway, let's see.
I mean, Sue kind of has big potential man energy. I mean, if that girl ever learns the power of numbers, she'll be like a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen character.
She's just got Gojo power. She's like, I can read. I see numbers in the air. I think I made this joke earlier. I see numbers in the air like the Matrix, bro. I could fucking.
Yeah, but now she can actually do like meaningful calculations on those numbers. Like, it'll be over.
She literally will understand like the laws of physics to the point where she can just like fucking manipulate them like an energy in the air.
The Fibonacci sequence is all over the place. She's seeing like Euler's numbers.
She's seeing the golden spiral.
right.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro. That would be again a series of chapters. This is another thing. This is going on the fucking fanfic idea list. A series of chapters where it's nightmares from the girls, and it's nightmares of like them in like super villain forms. Essentially, is kind of what I want, right? So like,
Jason's giving an example, like Dr. Manhattan Hasu, and then Gojo Sue.
Yes, bro. Literally, think about
Hasu, I was like, I can smell everything in the planet.
I can smell your atoms.
Like I can smell over in South America. There is a poor family who is struggling to make it through the day. I can smell them. Their desperation, but there's nothing I can do to help them.
I can smell your brain creating the chemicals which will create the speech that comes out of your mouth. I know what you're gonna say before you say it.
Decided. Yeah.
I can tell the general vibe of what you're gonna say by the smell of the chemicals your brain is producing. I can smell your atoms decaying. I can smell you aging.
I know when you're going to die because I can smell how close you are to death.
I can smell your biological clock. It's so fucking awesome. No, I have ideas for like all of the girls for that, bro. Like Kurumi would be some kind of like eating monster. She would like fucking.
She'd be Kirby.
She'd be like the Blob. Yeah, absolutely. She would start to, and her nightmare would be like she'd start off just like she wakes up, she eats like literally all the food that's in her mom's or in her parents' house, and she's like, oh my god, I'm still hungry. What is going on with me? And she's like, she goes to a restaurant, she eats an entire buffet out of like they're like you need to leave, and she's like I'm still so fucking hungry, and then she starts like
you need to leave.
Well, and then of course it'll build up to her eating a person. And then
just a dream, just a dream.
Oh, that's so epic! That would be like
May has a nightmare about like an order that goes wrong.
Oh my, yes. Would it be like an order that like would there be an order? This is a great question, right? Could Hahari order her to do something where she'd be like, that's too far? I don't like if Hahari was like
maybe now, like for 99% of the series, no.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. So I guess
it's like the fucking 3 laws of robotics over here. Like you cannot like the only order she won't do is an order that would hurt the Hanazonos, and maybe one that would cause her harm to herself. But I mean, maybe now. But
I think the only thing now, I think the only thing it could be would be a nightmare where Hahari orders her to kill / betray Rentaro.
Yeah.
That would be, I think, the big like divide by 0 for her fucking Siri brain. Wow, this is such a good idea, bro. This could be like a series where it's like the nightmare series,
or like we're imagining like what are their like not only what are their greatest weaknesses, but like how would we like destroy them psychologically kind of.
Oh, I'm writing it down. The
Himeka would be like, you're just a normal boring, basic ass bitch. He's like, no, she's grabbing your head like, shit ain't so.
She's got like an office. She like wakes up wakes up in the dream, right? It's one of those like, no, and like time skips, and she's got like a fucking office job, like a 9 to 5, and she's talking to someone, and they're like, how about that weather, Saki? And she's like, no. She's at the water cooler talking about like the new episode of fucking like, I don't know, the Wheel of Fortune.
Right. Like the latest game show with the cutest idol on it.
Yeah, and it's not
that
her.
That could have been me.
Oh my god, this is such a good idea. The Nightmare series 100 girlfriends. Okay, that's unironically that's gonna skyrocket my AO3, bro. That's gonna be it right after the period series drops.
Yeah, we talk about their physical weaknesses, then we talk about their psychological weaknesses.
This is epic. God, I love just tearing characters down into a pulp. Oh, right. Saki, you mean Himeka. Fuck! Did I do it again?
I was like, do I say it?
Did I not say Kiki? What is wrong with me?
Yeah,
why is Saki my go-to name? I don't understand.
Oh, my Lord.
So weird, bro. Okay. All right. Whatever. Title it 100 Nightmares. The 100 Nightmare. Oh, despite the fact that there won't be 100. I guess I can update it slowly throughout the series.
Yep.
Oh, dude, Eru's nightmare is something about her twin tails getting fucked.
Yeah.
Like, they're all like, oh, it would be okay.
Cut short or something. Like, you get her head, all her hair shaved. Like,
that's just the Uto chapter.
Yeah, true.
No.
You shaved all the way down. He's
oh,
this bald.
Shit.
Oh,
damn.
You can't even make little pigtails. He's got nothing.
You seen that video where it's like, damn, we messed up. We got to go bald.
Yes, that would be your terror. That would be like, you like, just kill me now.
Someone needs to rotoscope Eru over that kid. Okay. Let me read some chats and we can talk a little bit more about stocks. Hexo, for the Yaku experts segment, be ready to come in, I would say, in 30 to 40 minutes or so. It'll be towards yeah. So we'll finish up our yaps here and then we'll get you. Just prepare yourself. All right, let's see. Saki not Saki. The 100 nightmares that really scare you. Probably that really scare you would be it. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, unless the nightmares are people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I mean now with less now we're thinking about like their nemesises.
Uncaged Rock with Nurse GI, I think it's just easier to identify. Plus, now that she's part of the family, they'll warm up to her personal name. Not that she has a personal connection to them for now.
Okay. They're talking about her name.
I see the Chiyu thing.
It's hard to not confuse with Chiyo. And then we got like a Gloomy talking about like, yeah, just wait till we meet the triple GS. Chia, Chia, and Chi.
Well, I was mentioning in the family chat yesterday, and I know that you would hate this because it would like be breaking the promise or whatever. But it strikes me that what he's been doing in this whole series has been taking like a traditional trope and then kind of ramping it up to 11 or putting his own spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think he ain't gonna do twins. If he does anything like that, he'll do like quadruplets or something.
Yeah, or if he did it, then only one of them would be a girlfriend. Like,
that would be interesting. I wouldn't mind, just because again, like I don't know if you saw people doing the math on how fucking long this series is slated to go.
I've seen it for about a year and a half at this point. So yeah,
I didn't but the new math I saw was way longer than I thought. I was thinking sometime in the 2030s. Oh yeah, I was thinking sometime in the 2030s. I saw a chart in the Discord that someone did that clocked it up to 2040.
Yeah, because most people have been saying it was probably going to be about.
I thought it was like 2038. Like it's got to be even
maybe.
longer.
It does depend on on certain things. Like I mean, I, for example, have always been of the opinion that Nakamura should probably start extending the gap between chapters. I mean, at least add like one.
Here's the trade-off. I have a trade-off. Okay, he should extend. I agree. Extend the gap a little, and if he does that, I will allow him to do quadruplets. Just to shave 4 off the number, and each one of them's got to be like super different and unique, with the binding element that they're all related and look exactly the same. They look exactly the same, but they're super different.
I guess I'd be fine with that if it was like I would be fine with it if it was like spread out or something like that. Like
Well, that defeats the purpose. I'm saying this to like to get so that he doesn't have to like work on this series till he's fucking.
I know, 90. But you already mentioned I'm coming from the
yeah.
not doing it one at a time would be fucking up the premise. So you have to like have them come like probably spaced out,
Yeah,
or
you're probably
maybe they
right.
could just come one after another. They're like yeah, you what it's like fucking Ramona Flowers and shit. Like yeah, well, you'll meet my other sisters if you get through me.
I like
If
the
you make
idea.
me fall for you.
You know what would be cute is if obviously they wouldn't know that their sisters would zing with him too. So I like the
Yeah.
idea that like he meets the first one, and what she says is like, okay, but my sisters are like really protective of me. You're gonna have to like get their approval,
Right.
and then he meets them so systematically and zings with all of them.
Yep, something like that.
Or I guess they approve of you and also want you. Fucking A. That's awesome. All right, let's talk about stocks. How gracious of you, Red. In the last, what did I say? Fuck. To allow Nakamura. I know.
Right.
Yeah, again, man. Like, and that, the other thing I would enjoy about that is that like that's kind of what I'm wanting right now is like something that he can do to like shift up the formula and make
Spice.
me
Yeah.
make it unpredictable, right? Like it wouldn't bother me if he kind of surprised us like boom, 4 at once, as long as it didn't become a pattern. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, it wouldn't fucking bother me too bad. It'd be kind of interesting.
I mean, I'd let him have it just because like he's starting. I mean, I'm starting to feel like there's a little enough stagnation. I'm like, okay, maybe I would be like down for it because if he's willing to do that, then he's hopefully willing to do other things that are different.
That would be cool. Yeah. Oh, we'll see.
The best way for Nakamura to make me down for this is to make the story so static and unchanged. I'm like, fuck it, just do anything different, please.
You made that joke in the review. Like this is his way of like wearing down the audience to get them to accept, multi-volume long serious arcs. I still think a whole volume of that Nightmare series I just said would go fucking hard.
Oh my lord, it's like a fucking Twilight Zone episode or something like that.
Yeah, Twilight Zone volume. It'd be like a Halloween volume. The volume cover would be all spooky and shit. It would be like it would be.
I want to see some R.L. Stein references.
Oh yeah, it would be Karumi but like looking like the Blob, like all huge and like I'm so hungry, and it would be like you said, it'd be Eru, but like her twin tails would be all like frizzy and fucked up and like bloody and like like the split ends everywhere. And then
I'm using human sinew to like tie my
god
twin tails down.
I
run out of I run out of ethical materials for my hair ties.
I need to show you Smiling Friends. I'm assuming you've seen all the meme clips of Smiling Friends.
Yeah,
dude, my favorite.
Or really, he's using human hair rather than
yeah
other people's hair.
My favorite moment of Smiling Friends this season was the wizard that was going bald and he was like crushing like basically Smurf creatures to like rub their blood on his scalp because he thought it would make him not go bald. And there's like this long scene. It's so funny where like because like one of the Pim, the like super nice Smiling Friends, trying to be like, it's okay that you're going bald. It's not like a huge deal. You don't gotta like freak out about it or whatever. Lots of people are bald. And there's like this really long like totally improv dialogue where he's just like, all right, let me show you something. And he like he pulls up like a picture. He goes to his like little magic wizard orb, but it's like fucking Google. And he's like, it's like a picture of a bald guy. He's like, tell me what you think this guy does for a job. And then he's like, have you seen this clip or no?
No.
Okay, yeah. So it's like bald guy. He's like, what do you think this guy does for a job? And then Pim's like, oh, maybe like a construction worker. He's like, oh, okay, so like a laborer, like bottom of the food chain, bottom of the barrel. And he's like, and then Pim's like, oh, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. Is he could do lots of things. And he's like, no, it's perfect, great answer. No trick. That's great. Now, and then he like clicks a button and puts a PNG of a hair on the guy. He's like, now what do you think this guy does? and then Pim's like, well, he could still be a construction. He's like, really? You think this guy's doing construction work? You're not gonna say like CEO or something? And then Pim's like, yeah, I kind of see your point. It actually cooked so hard because I actually kind of agreed. I was like, damn, dude, that's such a good way to like show our like preconceived biases and shit. Oh my god. That show's great, by the way. If you ever get a chance, very funny stuff. Okay. So, do you have anything else to say about Chiyu and her stocks? I agree. Pretty much non-volatile all across the board.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
All right.
If there's more, then hopefully there's more so we can talk more about her. But yeah.
Yeah, please, God, please. I mean, I really do. It's kind of concerning because we're about to get like a handful of more chapters when we get the new girlfriend, right? Like, isn't it the idea is like first chapter of January we're getting new girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So like it, with with Eru, we had a chapter that like skyrocketed. Yep.
Yeah, I was checking the chat listening. Yeah, we're like halfway to the next round. But anyway, yeah.
It's not looking great for GI. I'll be honest.
You got 5 more chapters.
Yeah.
To prove herself, I guess.
Please just give me like a full solo date chapter with Rentaro where she like crashes the fuck out on like some. I'm trying to think what could happen. Like let me think. Okay, do you remember when like a rock got kicked up during Rin's introduction and then he like stopped it with his hand and got started to bleed? Yeah. That happens, but she like picks the fucking car up and like murders the driver.
Like what? He throws it while they're still in it. Like, oh my god.
You know what an interesting angle could be, actually? Like, up till now, she's always been, like kept her anger reserved, but, like, now that she's, like, madly in love with Rentaro, she's like, oh, why did I react like that? I've never reacted like that. Like, it's because of Rentaro, and now how, like, in love... She could be our yandere. Her arc could be becoming a little more yandere, a little possessive, because she's somehow, like all the other adults, she's clearly never fucking dated anyone before. Oh. Interesting.
The stock value of a experienced woman in this, I mean, in this economy, that would be insane,
bro. Yeah, if we get one where the cobwebs have been knocked out of the pussy, you invest. All right. What did Chiyu even do this volume, bro? Nothing. Yeah.
Her best.
Oh my god, she doesn't even leave that goddamn nurse's office. We saw her on the roof once in like one panel at the end
dating of Rentaro.
We saw her fucking, I'm holding his hand, and they didn't even go anywhere. Fucking stupid. Oh man, if you told me the chapter where Eru got introduced that I would actually love her and then hate the nurse girlfriend, I would have never believed you.
I would have told you, I would have called you a liar.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Eru was going to be the ultimate trad wife. I had no idea. Right. I'm so excited to see her progression into her dream of,
trad wifery.
Yeah, baking cookies in like a naked apron and then like bouncing on it while her husband eats the cookies, Getting bent over the fucking like oven, while she's like I'm making cookies, honey, and giggling and taking like Valium or whatever the fuck.
And she's like, dear, do you see the countdown? Like, it's almost like it's 30 seconds, and you finish me off, and
oh hell yeah,
time before the cookies are done.
Fucking put the cream filling in me before I have to put the cream filling in these cookies.
Right.
All right. That's the dream. It's so funny.
Kirby Guy is also going in on Hasuga saying her and Chiyu are the biggest frauds in the manga. Got no idea how Kimari and Eru already eclipsed both of them.
Kimari is still one of the best characters he's ever introduced. Yes. I cannot get over how good that first Kimari introduction chapter is, and how peak she's been
cinema.
Genuinely, if every intro, oh my god, dude, like that was back when that chapter dropped. I was on that like, this is Shakespeare, 10 out of 10. This is the best manga I've ever read in my entire life. That's how I know he's not Hakamura, because he dropped that shit like this year, So like,
it's like any relationship. There's ups and downs.
Exactly.
And just a little, maybe a down for some people, up for others.
Mm-hmm. I believe in the nurse. I think that there is an obvious anger thing here that he has not explored, and clearly one day we're gonna explore that. You don't just be like
he's really like got his finger
slow
on the
burning
pin of the grenade. He's like, I'm just wait until I pull this thing. Like you don't know. You don't know.
Oh yeah. I genuinely, I really do think that it's too obviously like an issue for her to not be explored later down the line, right? I mean, like, this is not like a genetic thing. I think I'm taking this as like she's so fucking mad. Yeah, no, she's please. I forget. He does love his nature.
Can you fucking imagine baby GI just like,
please? Oh shit, that will really be the moment. Oh my god, thank you for bringing that up. Everyone, make your decision on GI stocks now before the volume extra drops. Okay, which I suppose that'll be like not this. It'll be a couple volumes on the line, right?
Yeah.
So the volume extra will tell us everything that we need to know. Okay, if she is fucking angry as a baby, it's over. Say goodbye to an interesting fucking flashback. What her flashback needs to be. One, imagine for a second that it's not her as a baby, but instead like, I don't know, an elementary or middle schooler. Please give it to me, right? I want to see what? Maybe she used to be like super flippant with her emotions, and like honestly, here's what I'm thinking so far. Richmond, One Piece spoilers. If you're like watching this as an archive one day or something,
One day, I love it.
yeah, oh yeah,
In the future,
one day he's gonna be like, I need something to watch. I'm pushing carts at Walmart, yeah. Anyway, how are you doing in Richmond in the future? I hope that Trump is not president where you are. And I hope it's not JD Vance either.
Oh God.
Yeah. So anyway, in One Piece, Katakuri is a character where he's like super stoic, and like he keeps his emotions very hidden. He doesn't show weakness at all. He has like weaknesses, but he like hides them. Like he's like the whole arc. He's very like he literally. You know what? You need a visual. You need to see what this fucking guy looks like. Hold on. Don't even Google it. I'm gonna send it to you. I want to control the flow of information here. All right, hold up. Wait,
confidential information.
Absolutely
classified.
Yes, you need to see what this fucking guy looks like. Hold on. And you already know I'm using the manga panel. The art's crisper. Crisp. All right, y'all.
Yeah, it's crusty or whatever you said.
Oh, yeah, crusty. Okay, let's see here. All right, let me get to your DMs. Bing, 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 bong. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I just saw some slander in the family. Half-hour stock stream, no mention of stocks. Fuck you, Moonlight.
Damn.
It's, you know what?
Put the stocks in the bags.
You know what, Moonlight? Maybe if you had an active chat that loved to talk to you, you'd understand. But instead, your chat's like, analyze more analytics. But our chat's like,
more anal.
Where's Earl at? We want Earl. What was I saying? Where am I? I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay. God, this Jeremy picture. Okay, here we go. Check this fucking guy out. Check this fucking guy out.
Holy moly.
Oh yeah, very not Oda's normal character design. So like when he was
hang on, let me lock in.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, like, imagine Oda had to draw this guy in multiple fucking positions. So
yeah, multiple positions.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, I know Allie really wants to fuck him. He's also like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, I can see from his legs.
So this guy, he's got this aura the entire fucking arc, right? And like everyone is like and there's these stupid legends about it. Like all the other characters are like, yeah, dude, that's our brother Katakuri. He legend has it when he was born, he fucking stood up and went and sat down in a chair. Like the idea was like he's never been on his back. Period. He doesn't sleep on his back. His back never touches the ground. When he was born, he slid out that pussy, stood up, dusted himself off, and went and like sat down. Yeah. So that was the lore, right? That's what everyone was saying about him. And then come to find, so Luffy's fighting him. This is one of my favorite fights in all of One Piece, by the way. In all of One Piece. What do you mean based Moonlight, Kirby? Do you guys not want me to read the fucking chat? Genuinely, actual question. In the future, do you want me to ignore the chat completely and just fucking go right to the topic? No, you don't want that. This is a community. This is a family. I work hard to make this house a home. Okay? Fucking.
I'm out here going out for work, going out for milk.
Yeah.
Sometimes cigarettes. You know.
Mm-hmm. I provide all of you with succulent dopamine. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, Katakuri. So this is like actually one of my favorite fights in the whole fucking One Piece series. This fight was amazing. Just reading it in the manga weekly. Oh, so anyway, Luffy's fighting him after all that fucking build up. He's super edgy, super cool, blah, blah, blah. And so Katakuri does like a move where he thinks he's defeated Luffy. He's like, bet, sweet, I defeated him. And then he's like, okay, prepare. I don't remember what the word was. I don't know. It's like a tent. They set up. He gets his like little servant dudes to set up like a little like castle tent for him. It's like basically they just like pull over like a little like oh okay I want to eat, and like that's another thing. He's never seen eating. He doesn't like people to like watch him when he's eating. Clearly this guy's self-conscious, right? But he's got an aura to keep up. So
classic performative male.
Yes. So anyway, they set this like tent up or whatever for him to eat, and then Luffy, he's not taken down, so he gets back up. He's like, where the fuck did this guy go? What the fuck is that tent over there? So he knocks it down, and so you know what? Now we need another visual now. Hold on. You're not fucking ready. Let's see here. Don't give me the shit ass anime. Give me the nice ass manga. Oh God, dude. Whenever something gets animated, it just like ruins the fucking Google searches because all I want is the manga art.
You're gonna have to do like
I just had
search
to put
from
manga
a year ago
afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
All right, here we go. All right, you ready? So he knocks down the tent,
see.
and this is what he sees.
What on earth? Wait, why is it so tiny?
Oh shit! Did it like? I don't know why it's so
Yeah.
blurry.
Bro, what am I looking at?
So his mouth is all like he was born. I can't remember. I'm actually forgetting. Did someone do that to him or I don't know. Either way, his mouth is like super fucking weird and stretchy. They call him pelican eel. Like the people that. So anyway, we come to find out. And by the way, the fight they have is amazing because like at first he's like, "I need to kill you because you saw that shit. No one can ever." He loves donuts, by the way. This fucking man who's like, and of course he's laying on his back.
He's got fucking oversized donuts over here. Like he went to the store and said, "Give me American style."
Oh God, no! He actually lives on like fucking Willy Wonka land, basically in One Piece. It's like a island made out of food type shit. But anyway, so what was I gonna say? So that's what he really is like, and it, the fight they have is really cool. There's like this cool mutual understanding where what I love about, I mean, this is what makes this fight so cool, right? So like some members of his family see this. And he has just a brief moment where he's like, I've been hiding my true self for like years. Maybe I've been overthinking it. Maybe it's not a big deal. And like the family members that see him are like, ew, oh God, oh, I can't believe I respected you. You know what I mean? And they're like,
fucking sons of bitches over here.
Literally, and one of them starts like taking pictures, and they're like, I'm gonna show everyone what you look like, you fucking ugly freak. And it's like, there's this amazing moment where that's happening as like Luffy and him are like locking eyes. And I don't know if you know about Conqueror's Haki in One Piece. That's basically you can like knock people out. Anyone who's like sufficiently weaker than you can just like fucking aura flex and like knock them out.
Spiritual pressure.
Yeah. So basically like, it's such a cool moment where like that's happening as they're like, and like Luffy, who's supposed to be his enemy, a different pirate crew, is like, the peanut gallery is getting real loud, and he's like, I agree, and they fucking like they aura flex and knock them all out, and so they continue to fight just because they kind of have to, like some weird like we're from differing families, we can't be in love type shit. But like, they keep
star-crossed lovers type shit.
On God, these two are gonna be best friends after like the fucking inevitable One Piece like EOS time skip. But all that to say, the fight's amazing. We get a flashback at the end of it, where the reason that he was like that was because when he was a kid, he was super brash, he was super strong. He was like, why should I give a fuck? Because someone's like
wrapping back around everyone.
Yeah, here it goes.
See in chat.
What were people fucking waiting? Were people fucking mad about it?
Like, I forgot how we got here. Dot.
We're getting here. We're getting here. So this is the GI. This is the GI. This is what I want for GI. Okay. So we wrap back around. We get the flashback. As a kid, he's like super strong, and he's like, I don't care. And the people are bullying the shit out of him for like how weird and shit he is, and he's like, and someone's like, man, why don't you like act like kind of normal and maybe you'd get bullied less? And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm stronger than anyone, so like if they try to fuck with me, I'll just beat their ass. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, bully me? I don't give a fuck. I'll beat their ass. So what these bullies end up doing is they almost beat one of his sisters to death. One of the nice ones, by the way. Like just to clarify, this is Big Mom's kid. Big Mom has like 87 children. Unironically, like not even exaggerating.
Big Mom got big busy.
Yeah. There's a line where Brooke is like, truly a big mom. But so he's like 50 something. So like the sister he really likes is like similar age to him. The ones that were like were like 20 or younger,
young stupid kids.
The ones that never knew his real self, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So anyway, so like the sister that he was really close to gets like damn near beat to death. Like he finds her like bleeding out in like an alleyway, and it's the bullies that wanted to get to him but couldn't, so they beat up someone he loved, right? So then at that moment he was like, okay, clearly I need to lock in and not fucking draw any attention to myself, because I didn't realize that they would like go after my loved ones, you know what I mean? That's who knows what GI's thing is, but I like the idea of GI as a youngin having like a serious, intense rage issue, right? Like
he was a fucking delinquent. Make her relationship with Saki.
Yes. Oh, that'd be so good, because I was kind of disappointed when that wasn't like mentioned in the chapter, but that could be like clever seeding, clever foreshadowing. So like yeah. So like it could be. I love the idea of flashing back to like middle school GI, and like it would be already very cute because like you don't typically like you know society wants to be like, oh, young girls are supposed to be like gentle and ladylike, so like already a young girl with like a temper problem, very cute, right? So like we flash back, it's like young GI. I love imagining her just being like, like you hurt my friend, I'm gonna kill you, and she's like beating ass on the fucking playground
like
or whatever.
Like he's like this out. Wait, let me.
Yeah, give me a visual.
Man,
I said like 50. Don't fucking actually me. No, I'm talking to Emperor Sephiroth because I said Katakuri is like 50 something, and then he was like Katakuri's 48. I'm like, all right, close fucking enough. Okay, if I'm 48, I'm just gonna tell everyone I'm 50.
Well, that autistic, like you're off by 1 nanometer. Like we got Nurse Guy looking like this as a
I like
middle schooler.
I was thinking. So what I'm thinking is kind of like a rough and tumble. She's got like a Band-Aid on her nose. She's kind of like got dirt on her elbows. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Like a Ryuko from Kill la Kill type.
Yes.
Any delinquent anime girl from the last decade.
Absolutely. My never-ending quest to make as many of these girls tomboys as possible. But all that to say, that would be fucking epic. And so, keep an eye on those GI stocks.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Sorry. I'm so sorry I had to hear that. This is an odd One Piece tangent. Thief.
Right.
Thief.
It was a long one.
You know what?
But yeah, we came back around. We came back around at the end there.
Maybe you shouldn't be the Jamie of the podcast if you're not gonna let me do my tangents on my own goddamn stream. It wrapped around. Maybe I just wanted to talk about Katakuri.
Yeah, we had to go all the way around the planet to come back to the other side. But yeah, we got there at the end of the day.
I detest this, like, you have to stay on topic shit. That's one of my favorite podcasts of all time was literally called Off Topic. It was the Off Topic podcast, and it was an achievement.
That was their topic, though.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was an Achievement Hunter podcast. It was great. I liked podcasts where motherfuckers just can talk like about their lives. Like, oh, I got a story. I was a fucking mechanic, and I was working on a guy's fucking car, and then it fucking blew oil on my pants, and then it like turns into a funny story. Those are fun, right? I recognize that I can't do that.
Car bukkake.
Hey, I recognize that I can't do that because no one gives a fuck about my life. So I've drawn you in with 100 girlfriends, and then I sneakily fucking talk about whatever the fuck I want. I mean,
yeah, well,
and I like to think I'm entertaining about it.
Right. We got 750 subscribers for a reason.
Gloomy, go do your Duolingo. We'll be back when you're here. We'll be here when you're back.
Done.
Yes.
Wait, yeah.
That's what I meant to say. All right. I can't believe, dude. I thought I knew Thief. Thief. That felt like a stab to the stomach. What do you mean? It's
he's the same guy who still insists that the Morikita first chapter was weak. Hatsuko is the most recent peak detective girlfriend.
You're right. Clearly, I should disregard all of his opinions. Okay. Then let's see. Also, the fight represents how Katakuri versus Luffy's mochi, which is sticky, does not fall and rubber always bounce back. Yeah. That's another thing too. Their powers are like super similar. I forgot. That's another reason he can stretch like that. He's got the mochi fruit. So he's like, I can't remember if he's made out of mochi or no. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he's not just producing it. No, yeah, he definitely is. Man. He definitely is made out of mochi. Yeah, oh my god, that's a cute little hidden metaphor. He's a sweet man. I like that. No, he's definitely made out of mochi because he molds his whole fucking body into like a donut at one point in that fight. Very weird. I love One Piece.
Yeah, as we all know, humans are just very advanced donuts. We got one hole in our mouth. It goes all the way out our anus. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If certain hentais will have you believe.
Wait, well, no, that's the truth. Otherwise, when you eat food, where would it go?
What are you, fucking stupid? It like tangles up. It's not one straight line.
But it is.
That's not how a donut works.
Yes, it. Okay, you've never seen the like not the geometry like topology memes where it's like like a human being is just a donut with like. I mean, like that's the like basic
a donut with extra
most
steps.
Animals. Yeah, just a donut with extra steps.
I don't know, man.
It literally is just. It's less. Okay, it's less a donut, more of a tube. But the donut is like the fundamental, topological core of most animals.
I'm a straw.
If you have a mouse, a mouth. If you have a mouth and an anus, then you're basically a donut.
I think we're all bendy straws.
Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, that's the slightly more
accurate.
what's the word? Yeah, a little more, less abstract version of it. The donut is the most abstracted version of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, weird.
Thank you for telling me. Jesus, it was entertaining. Thank you, Uncaged Rock. Did I say I disliked the tangent? Okay, Thief. Okay. I'll accept your apology. I remember before I even started One Piece, my friend streamed the Katakuri fight to me, and I thought it was dope as fuck. Dude, it's so good. You want to feel? Oh my god, I'm gonna feel real old right now because I remember when the Katakuri fight was fresh in the manga, when it was happening weekly in the manga. I was still living with my parents. This was like 2017, I think, and I'm guessing Bernard would be like in elementary school when that happened. So Bernardo. Sorry, I apologize. Let's see here. Did I say that? It was entertaining. Thank you, Uncaged Rock. Everyone in these communities' thoughts and opinions are amazing. I love Tiller Nunez with his hourly glaze. Much appreciated. Thief, also give me some time. I would get a good argument to prove my Hasso a top tier, but Kimari mid. I cannot comprehend. I can't do it.
I mean, it's just a different
opinion, if you can imagine such a thing.
Mid versus peakness. What counts as mid versus peak?
Vsauce video on how many holes humans have as peak.
Hey, you haven't seen that one? Like, you haven't seen the Vsauce discography? Like, it's all...
I've seen a lot of them, but I mean, at a certain point, when I was a kid, I watched everything they put out. At a certain point, I stopped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, part of it is because he stopped making them.
I see him on TikTok. He makes the Curiosity box. Those things look fun.
Yeah.
Most of them are in our sinuses. No fucking wonder. I hate that shit. All right. Let's briefly talk about Kusari and Yaku, and then we'll continue. Briefly. Well, when I say briefly, it's because we're gonna probably talk a lot with Hexo.
Yeah.
So
we probably don't have too much to add that we haven't already said the past 2 weeks.
Hexo gonna be fucking adding all of it. By the way, I have a stupid joke. Go to page 17 on the Saki GI chapter.
All right.
I don't remember if I made this joke in the video, so I'm going to make it here.
Okay, let's see.
It's very stupid. Are you on page 17 where she's tickling her?
Yep.
It was nice of Nakamura to label where her coochie is.
Hey, we did say something about coochie, I don't think.
That's all I got.
One of us did, but yeah.
I just want to I want to blank out the other coochies and then just keep that one and then have a little arrow, like a red arrow to her crotch. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, we're getting anatomy lessons out here.
Coochie's a great...
He's a nurse, after all.
We should tier list rank vagina slang terms.
Yes. And it is also the Japanese word for mouth. So
I mean, it is just a bottom mouth, if you think about it. I know how we could tie that into 100 Girlfriends. What each girl calls their vagina. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, who calls it the vulva? Who calls it the scientifically accurate vulva?
That's Kusari.
Probably. Yeah, maybe.
18-year-old Kusari's like, my vulva, it's throbbing for you.
Definitely Nano.
Yup. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I didn't think of Nano. Of course, Nano. Yeah. Oh, dude. You've seen that one fanfic where she's masturbating in front of Karne? I think is it Karne? I think it is. So, yeah. It's so good. It's so in character because she's like, thinking about Rentaro and she's using all the fucking scientific terms like, my clitoris gets swollen and it's just
it gets tumescence. It experiences tumescence as the blood vessels like expand.
Karna is just like ...
Oh yeah, I think we got a 100 Girlfriends newbie who just stopped by our stream.
Oh no, I hope you didn't.
Anthony K5R.
Wait, this is kind of embarrassing because not like if a newbie popped in, we were talking.
This is what we talk about. Right?
A newbie popped in, and we're talking about like clits and vulvas. I mean, hey, like flies to shit. Men to vagina talk.
Yeah.
Hello.
What we're talking about is a modern day classic. Sometimes no farm wide as the 100 Girlfriends. Really love you.
So here's the website. Hey, does anyone want to? Someone drop the link. I guess I can. I'm a fucking idiot. I can lie.
You're looking ratchet.
Yo, this will be the first chapter, or not the first chapter. You need to go to the first chapter. But there you go, brother. Go read Peak. Okay.
Right.
Do you like polygamy? Do you like
women? Are you a woman enjoyer?
Do you like the idea of being a man and dating multiple women, but treating them with kindness, respect, and general progressivism?
Yeah, and having them all know about it, not behind their backs or anything like that.
Yeah, like it just becomes a nice, lovely family, but also they're like super horny for you. But like in a progressive way.
And honestly, they're also super horny for each other.
Yeah. Can we please clip this and be like the Red Rios pitch for 100 girlfriends?
Right. I mean, there's a girlfriend for everyone.
We're up to 36. 36? Yeah. So yeah, it's a really fun concept. Hey, Michael Anthony, K5R, do you like One Piece? Do you remember in One Piece where they get a new straw hat every once in a while and it's like a super fun? It lifts hands, me. Everyone's like raising their hands. I love you guys. We're truly my people. In One Piece, with that fun feeling you get when like they add a new straw hat to the crew, you get that every 10 chapters in this shit. More often in the beginning of the series. It's great. It's amazing. Yeah, Michael. But given the fact that he's not responding, I think he may have came in, heard us talking about swollen vulvas, and was like, no, "This is too heterosexual for me."
Damn, you filtered him, perhaps. Maybe he's already reading.
That would be a fucking good night. The night that truly changed my life. It took me 3 seconds. That was unironically, that was me with Celeste when Vosh was like, yeah, top 5 platformer games of all time, and I was like, say no more. I'm not even watching the trailer. All right.
Sure. That's a good enough reason. Yeah, good enough seg into the Yakuzans.
Indeed. I accidentally closed the tab with the streaming. I don't think that like stops the stream though, right?
It just means you can't monitor as easily.
I've just been monitoring it from my phone. That's probably fine, right?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yes, that makes way more sense than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to have that open. All right, cool. I guess scoured. Then let's get Hexo. Are you ready to come in and talk about your PhD?
Come on.
Use your PhD. Whoa, what? I wanted to continue with that joke, but I technically don't know how old Hexo is. I'm getting the vibe that they're not a minor, but you can never know until you know.
Want to be safe.
Exactly. I can't make jokes about coming around them until I know for sure. All right. Let's bring them in. I think we'll probably okay. So we'll move over to the board of experts, Hexo. So go ahead and jump in there. Let's see.
Read some chat. Would you see Moonlight's video? I didn't know he had.
That's kind of epic. The one where he's talking about the pictures or like the art. Yeah. I watched a bit of it. Actually, watched it today while I was eating my lunch. Yeah, I already commented. I was the third comment on that video too. But it's actually kind of a cool concept. And he made a point that I had like thought like subconsciously, but never like verbalized, that those pictures don't really like represent the characters very well. They're very like
some of them,
the thing that I always run into is Uto, right? I love Uto, and I love that art of Uto, especially considering I love Uto the most when she's like in normal wear and not her Bard outfit.
Right.
But it is true that like when I want to show someone Uto, that always comes up first, and I'm like, this is not representative of what Uto is at all. Like I always have to skip it, So that was kind of the main point he was making in that video. Let's see. Man, these streams bring in new fans of the series. There's another way. One of my favorite parts of these streams, of course, the stream is peak, like always. Jesus Christ, Tiller. You know what? I appreciate it though. Never stop. No, it's good for me. It's good for my soul. I am 24. Hell yeah. All right. Continue with the cum joke. No, I'm just kidding. Thief. All right. To start off a discussion of Yaku stock. Well, here, let me get Hexo in first. Let me also get to the correct chapter. Let me just zoom in on Yaku's dying face. Yes. I'm dying.
Stock almost died, but they managed to save it right at the last second. It was about to be bought out by
Jay.
Big. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jay did clip that where our like pitch. Thank you so much, Jay. You were saying, Reyes.
Yeah. The Yaku's in stock was about to get bought out by, I guess, Big Death or whatever. But
Big Death.
They got stopped right at the last second by
Big Entropy.
By the antitrust laws.
That's fucked up. offsetting Yaku's slander. Yeah, did you see? He made the fucking description of the voice chat. All right, all right. You want to hop into board?
Yeah, let me pull up Discord so I can actually do that.
All right, I'll give you a second so I don't leave you lonely in here. Oh,
XO, how's it going?
hello.
I'm going all right.
He's going all right.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
good grammar at all, but
That's super fine. Look at this, huh? Like last time we had to share the spotlight with so many people, and now I went into the mod chat for this episode or whatever for this stream, and I was like, all right, do we have a Kusari expert? No. Do we have a Saki expert? No. Do we have a GI expert?
You expert? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
Wait, how the fuck we have one after 4 weeks?
I mean, there could be a real big nurse fan out there, you know.
True.
Oh, you know what? I'm assuming my OBS is probably doing the thing. Let me move it over, because otherwise, yep, there we go. There we go. All right. So yeah. What's interesting about this to me is that you are the guy, and it's gonna be a very personal discussion. And this is what I like about these streams, right? It's like it's kind of like random. So the experts have like a higher connection to what's happening now, because they're gonna be like,
Right.
oh, I hope my girl gets mentioned, so I can be the guy in the stream, and that's fun, right? It kind of like helps you appreciate the series on a higher level. So again, I want to do a massive call out to experts here. We made the decision that at least for now we're gonna cap it at three expert roles per person, with a, I don't know what the term is, like a gradually sliding upgrading scale.
Yeah.
So the more expert roles you're trying to get, the more fucking immaculate those essays better be, right? So so anyway, all that to say, we've got a couple girls that need some experts, but only do it if they're really, ones that you're passionate about. Because I shudder to imagine a week where every girl that's prominent we have no experts for.
Oh my, yeah.
So we gotta fucking bump those numbers up. But yeah, where to start? Go ahead.
yeah, I've written one for Mai, and that's enough. And for Yaku.
Oh, Puzzle. Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
waiting.
Puzzle's talking in the chat. Yeah, Puzzle. Were you working on a Saki one? Did that get finished, or are you still working on it? Remind me.
Yeah, apparently.
I think Puzzle did finish it.
Oh,
I
did
saw
no
him
one get a
post
chance to read
earlier
it?
today.
Yeah, I think I might.
Well, now I feel bad. You should have. Did you tag
Yeah.
anybody or something? I would have tried.
We need to be on top of that experts
Oh,
channel.
fuck. Well, I mean, maybe we don't procrastinate, Puzzlehead.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. If that's done, I apologize.
Now Puzzle a whole Saki interview stream.
Oh no, he says it's.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Oh yeah, yesterday 2:34, done version 1. Well done, Puzzle. Perhaps I should create. Oh man, we didn't get a chance to read it. What if it's bad?
Yeah, we need to reject it.
Hold on, I'm reading right now. I'm scrolling. No, yeah. Looks pretty nice. Okay. Well, anyway, sorry about that, Puzzle. You know what? Saki will have
Next
moments.
time, yeah.
Yep. Saki's a fresh ass woman. Okay. You think she's gonna wait a year to be the spotlight again? Never. Saki cannot wait that long.
That's like the last major event we see of her for like this decade.
No. No.
I hope
I believe. Okay. So how did you? Now here's the first question I have for you, Hexo. Did you watch I wouldn't even call it drama really, but like kind of drama. What equates to it?
The controversy.
What equates to drama in our humble little corner of the internet? So first, of course, the Moonlight video where he's like, Yaku should die, and then like our response to it, and then us having him on there, and then the conversation about like some status quo changing in the series and blah 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 blah. Did you watch all that?
I watched most of it.
That's all I need. That's good
I
enough
was
for me.
definitely tuned in for it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I guess my thoughts are just like, I didn't think Yaku should die, but in the back of my head I was saying, if he pulled it off, I
Yeah.
would be caught off guard, and I would definitely
Yeah.
say like, oh, that's an interesting choice. Surely he's going to be setting up for whatever the next girlfriend would be. I'm like, because that's the only logical way this works. At this point in the story, just because of where Yaku is as a character, I don't think this was the time to kill her off.
Yeah.
And there are some textual reasons why I think as well, like Nakamura did factor that in. We'll get into that, but I think as it stood from when I first read this chapter, I was like, hey, if Yaku gets to keep the white hair, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, just anything.
It wasn't gonna happen, but
Yeah.
I was very glad, however, that with what little appearance she did have in this arc, we got a little bit of subtextual development from her.
Okay.
And
Hit me up with that. Explain it to me.
so one thing that I always look for with Yaku is I always look for how she's drawn, how she's portrayed in the actual art. Because if there's one thing that I've noticed whenever I've read Yaku chapters, she is almost always a girl that you have to read into through the art more so than the actual writing. Because
body language.
She's not going to say anything like overt, really, at all to Rentaro or to anyone else. Most of the time, like even in that daily life chapter from last month, it was more implied that she was trying to get into like the TikToks and whatnot for Rentaro.
Yeah, and also there was like a whole day, like an entire date before that came out, right? You can tell that was something that was eating up at her, and it was sitting in her for a while.
Yeah.
She's not one to come out instantly. She's got that like old person boomer pride.
Right. That old Japanese person boomer.
Well, it's just like my dad. I've talked about this before. My dad, who, you know, if he ever was fucking mean to me and then he realized retroactively that he was mean to me, he wouldn't, you know, come out and be like, I'm sorry. He would be like, he'd wake up in the morning and be like, well, let's go get ice cream, son. You know, it's like, that's just how old people do it.
Yeah. But no, what I noticed with this one, with this right away is, with that in mind, I wrote down for my notes here, while externally Yaku appears to be handling like her imminent demise fairly well here in front of Kutsuri, like she's putting on a brave face in front of her. At the bottom of page 9,
Let me go to it. In the first chapter or second?
which is
Probably first.
in the first.
Yeah. Okay.
We can see her actually look
Ooh,
Kutsuri
yes.
in the eyes, and it's very like obvious in that expression that she is pushing herself.
Her eyes have more
Part of it
wrinkles
is-
than they usually do.
Yeah, it's like, but also if you look into like the actual way the pupils are drawn and everything, it feels like there's remorse there. Like
Yeah.
clear
It almost looks like her eyes are
remorse that
watering.
she can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she can't be there for, you know, her granddaughter and going forward, even though she is very thankful towards her. Like, this is not the speech that a grandmother gives when she knows that like she's done her part, that everything is going to be fine moving forwards. And it's very much like, you know, like throwing things at the wall here. It's like not super strong evidence for that. But then when we see Rentaro talking to early in the chapter, we see Rentaro talking to Kusuri's mother, and Kusuri's mother even makes it a point to say like, Yaku doesn't really want you to see her right now.
Yeah, I picked up on that as well. I was
like,
good.
I liked, like, that's not what someone would say
Yes.
to their lover if they thought that they genuinely were going to die, and or if they knew that thought they were going to die. That's not what you would say to someone where you're like, you've accepted that you're going to die. And what I said is that what I put down here rather is, she does not want to have cold feet when she faces death. and she knows in her heart if she sees Rentaro
That's so good.
in that state,
Yeah.
then like she's going to break. And
Oh,
it's
wow.
it's something that I think was more or less proven to me in the following chapter, where we, for the first time, I think, actually see Yaku crying. And it was like, and it's only after she sees both her granddaughter and her lover,
Boyfriend.
breaking down in front, boyfriend.
Lover's more powerful language. Let him cook.
Yeah, yeah.
What page is her crying?
Break down in. I think it's the second or third to last page of the second arc. The second chapter.
Yeah, page 19.
Yep. Both of you truly are. Is it where she says both of you truly are?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but also even before that, like for a little tiny bit.
Oh, yep. They're there. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, it's just, and then it's just so nice, I think, to just see her emote as much as she is in this chapter. And also, at the very bottom of page 19, we also see this, like, expression from her that she gives towards Rentaro, as he's asleep on her shoulder, of just, like...
And she's blushing so hard, too. Such love.
Yeah. It's, like, relief mixed with worry, and it's just... Man, it's a really great chapter for Yaku. Even though she doesn't say that much, even though she doesn't
even appear that much,
she's not even really the focus of this arc at all. But like, once again, it's that background character energy that she brings, where it's like she is always, when we do get development for her, it's always the subtle stuff. It's always subtextual. Or if it is more overt, there's a ton of subtext going on behind it. And like,
wow.
I don't know. It honestly, like, this is, I said before, like, oh, Yaku's not in my top 10. She might be. She might be right on the cusp of being in my top 10 now, honestly, after this arc. Because, like,
that's really cool.
For me personally, this was just, it was just like getting to see a brand new side of her. That I didn't even realize that she could have at this stage. And it's, I don't know, really exciting to hopefully see where she goes in the next couple of years.
So that was...
again, that serious arc and again, that serious arc in, I guess, 5, 6, 7-ish, 8-ish years, whenever it happens. That's
gonna go hard.
It's gonna be peak. Hopefully.
Yeah. So, wow. First of all, bravo. I mean, like, I want to say Thief of RPG said it really well in the chat here. Hexo is really cooking here. Thank you for being a great Yaku defender. I genuinely, what Hexo is right here is exactly the vision for the girlfriend experts. I mean, you come in here very eloquent, very well worded, and I feel fucking foolish for not genuinely for not mentioning some of these things in our review.
Yeah, true. I'd read that bit where, I guess Yaku's daughter, Kusuri's mom, was like, Mom doesn't want you to see her like that. No, I didn't. I mean, I read it.
We briefly touched on that, but like I did not at all click that with like the idea of she wants to go into death totally ready for it with no regrets, and the second you see like your young lover that you want to grow old with him, you want to see him, see what he accomplishes in life, you want to live a whole life with him, presumably because you're in love with him, that's gonna make you want to fight again. And that's like one of the saddest things about dying, is like you almost have to like come to the acceptance so you're not kicking and screaming all the way down. That is genuinely, that adds so much to this chapter. And it proves to me one of my favorite things about art, that interpretation is damn near everything. The same 10 people can take a chapter, and some can say it's 1 out of 10, some can say it's mid, some can say it's 10 out of 10. And it's because of things like this. In my foolishness, I didn't even consider that angle. And considering that angle makes it a far better chapter. And again, I really want to reemphasize all experts out here, take note. This is a model expert. I mean that, Hexo. That shit. Every time when I absolutely when I saw that it was Yaku, I was like, fuck yes, I get to talk to Hexo again. I'm not even kidding. I think you're really really great to talk to.
Oh wow, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, and here we Mikelosin just donated $2 buying Yaku stock after Hexo's points.
Yeah. Buy.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you're really really good to talk to. It's that eloquency, right? Like and you know, like honestly, I'm looking at Richmond. I'm like, Richmond, you know, whenever we have a Shizuka moment, you can't just come in and screaming like Shizuka best girl. Like you need to be eloquent like this. You know what I mean? Like this is what I'm looking for with a Shizuka or with an expert rather. So I really really like that a lot. Thank you for your input there.
Yep. Thank you.
And it really did help me. It helped me and appreciate this chapter in a way I hadn't before. Go ahead, Reyes.
Oh yeah, I said thank you. I did, definitely recontextualize some of the bits that I'd read, and I guess it's gonna take a second to let that really percolate and like, figure out how it's not a monumental change in like my perspective on the chapters on Yaku, but it's something I want to take into account.
Headcanons are so much in this series, you know what I mean? There's a lot that has to be kind of left on the cutting room floor, just given how many characters he has. Like half of my love and appreciation for Uto is my own damn headcanon, right? So like you have to just it's all about the agenda, like I always say, right? Yeah. You open up the thing, and I'm like, that right there proves that Uto is trans. You know what I mean? But all that to say, then the only other question I had for you, Hexo, is one that just came to me like in the last 2 minutes here, where you said, "Oh, maybe she's in my top 10 now." I'm actually very curious what inspired you to become a Yaku expert if she wasn't even in your top 10 girls.
It's because she has my favorite chapter in the entire series. That's it.
Oh,
and which is which one?
140, I think it's Yaku's appraisal troop.
It's the base one.
Stream, like I said on the last stream, why it's because it's like everything that's great about this series distilled down into one solitary chapter, and again, perfect comedy, great character depth, excellent drama, and like those moments that hit you right in the feels, and just a super satisfying like episodic type chapter, like self-contained story that I think makes this series so easy to read, but also very rewarding to read through. Like it's not like that idea of like that gratification that's not instant, but it's fast enough that it doesn't feel cheap, but also doesn't feel like it's dragging its heels. And I like that about that chapter a lot. And again, it's the chapter that really made me realize, like, yeah, I love this manga as much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
It also comes down to the fact that I just think Yaku has more to talk about than someone like my actual favorite character, which is Momoha.
Damn, you and Bernardo shaking hands. Bernardo, you have a new friend. Get in here. That's crazy.
But no, as much as I enjoy Momoha as a character, and I think she's like one of the very few S tier characters in the manga for me, I could not do justice, I think, writing an essay on her. I just don't know if I would be able to do it. I mean, I kind of do, I think, in the My essay, which I guess you'll get to when My gets a focus chapter next.
Oh, when did that drop?
What, the My essay?
You made, is that recent?
I think I dropped that a few days after I wrote my Yaku essay.
Okay.
Those are the two characters I really wanted.
And we never judged it?
We might have.
Nope.
I mean,
Oh.
not every single one of us is.
God, dude, I'm losing
Reddit.
track of shit. I'll be honest. I've been hoping that Potato just kind of like handles all the logistics. My brain stinky. Listen, I pay him. I genuinely every time he does a bunch of shit, and I'm like, bro, thank you so much. I like PayPal him like $20 or $30. I'm like, hey, thank you so much.
on the table. Why are you whispering like that?
This is embarrassing. Okay, let me note that actually. So. By the way, and this goes for everyone watching. If you have an essay, obviously puzzles yours just dropped. Let me write this down. Puzzle. So puzzle, we need to look at yours, and then you have a my essay. You said Hexo.
Yes.
Okay. I'm so
Specifically
sorry.
one that
It's
focuses on her. Yeah.
Good.
But specifically, it's one that I took the stance of focusing it on her relationship with Rentaro, since I think that's the strongest aspect of her character. Not really as a character in a vacuum. Like, I specifically wanted to focus on her relationship with Rentaro because
That's cool.
For me personally, she is the most interesting. She has the most interesting dynamic with Rentaro of all the girls.
It's
like
pretty interesting.
In terms of the ship hierarchy in this manga, it's Hakurane, then it's Rentaro and Mai, and then it's I don't know, like probably
Chizukadano,
Meme, but
or maybe Mimi
flip flop
Meme.
on that one because sometimes it feels like they're sisters, and other times it feels like they're a one-sided.
That makes it
thing.
extra scandalous when they finally do scissor. That's cool.
Oh my God.
I hope you're okay with copious sexual comments. I would assume you are, given that you watch us.
Cut off.
Go ahead.
Neutral.
Neutral? Oh no!
Damn.
Do I make you uncomfortable? On God, real shit.
I mean,
Oh no!
it's fine.
Real?
Just
Damn.
don't go.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I'll
like,
put the brakes on. I'll make sure.
You
you
saying
go.
any of it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
But
fine.
That's so fine,
Yeah,
dude. Hey, I'm so
go
please, if we ever, if we're talking to you and we go too far, just tell me to shut the fuck up. You can do that. It's okay. It's like the last thing. I hate the idea of making someone uncomfortable, bro. That makes me uncomfortable. Ironically.
I mean, I'm the same way. So
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm super sorry if we ever did make you uncomfortable. Apologies.
no, it's fine.
Cool. Yeah. Most of my circle, we're just over here talking about pussies and vaginas and penises all the time, you know. Cool. Okay. Well, that was a great talk. I appreciate you coming on. You are genuinely a model expert, and I really appreciate it. I will take a look at your essay. I'll get on all the mods, honestly. And then Thief is in the chat here, so I'm hoping that Thief is also down.
Right.
I'll shoot him. I'll shoot a message to the mod chat right after this stream and be like, hey, let's take a look at these two essays, get them judged. Trying to think if there's anything else to talk about before we wrap this stream up. It's a nice short one.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
we didn't talk about like we didn't talk about Kusri in the context of this talk. But I mean, we kind of already said. I mean, it's basically in terms of Yaku's stock stuff, like, you know, despite featuring heavily in the month's two-parter, you know, Yaku stocks mostly escaped unscathed, and I mean, and you know, if you listen to the Yaku expert, it even went up a little bit, so that's good for Yaku.
Yep.
The Kusri stocks, you know,
objectively,
they definitely experienced the greatest change in valuation this month. Like I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that. But yeah, after having very gradually, I think, dropped off in value over the years. I think Thief mentioned in this chat there's like the last Kusri focus was chapter 125. So like their stock definitely went through a crazy spike with this two-parter, and then I mean I think even people who aren't down on this two-parter, like I mean it definitely dropped back down to like at least the normal. So I mean
I would say
a big spike.
Yeah, my interpretation of this would be an initial big spike, even if just one, promise of serious shit. 2, just super serious expressions from Kusari that we haven't gotten before. 3, seeing Kusari in 8-year-old form, but with the fucking 18-year-old updo hair.
And even
that was phenomenal.
9-year-old Kusari.
Whoa! But all that though, and then on top of all of that, just 18-year-old showing up in general, right? Like whoa,
yes.
Right? So that
honestly, we even got to see the nips. I mean,
and the nips were back.
The story's been very
nip free.
Yeah,
and not as etchy as usual.
Yes, very very. It's been de-etchified in the past. 3 years.
You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Looking at
so that was a
Kusari's
very
nipples.
interesting thing to see come back for this part of the story. I mean, I'm not sure if I would have done that if it were me. But,
Me trying to save my grandma's life, nipples fully erect.
Yeah, sometimes they react to just any emotion.
Oh yeah, it's actually just really cold in that basement.
Yeah.
It's got to be cold in here.
I have some drugs in here that are very temperature sensitive. It's
got to be cold in here, Rentaro. These chemicals are really unstable. Oh my god. But yeah, I think in terms of Kusari, it's a big meteoric rise initially, and then it like hardcore leveled off. I don't think she lost the game she got.
Than it was before
yes.
Yeah.
It's like a whoop, and then like back to straight is how I'm looking at this. So if you had Kusari, if you were
once again, Nakamura's doing the like, in this case, I don't think it's flanderization. More like the background. The background avoidance measure, the background character avoidance measure. Stop them. Yeah, we gotta stop them from being a background character. We gotta give them a spotlight, and then you can go back.
Listen,
for
no,
50 chapters.
Yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes we rag on Nakamura, sometimes we knob slob him. You know, it's a healthy dose of both. I gotta say though, right? I mean, like, you gotta give the man credit. He is juggling with an amount of characters that no author has had to
and he
juggle.
Keeps adding more.
Yeah, exactly. The amount of main characters that he's committed to making them main characters. You know, it's a big deal. You know, it's no easy task.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if you guys watched Mother's Basement at all.
Oh yeah, I've watched him in the past.
I do occasionally. I mean, he makes up good stuff.
Oh, hold on, let me just say goodnight to Gloomy. He's leaving. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Gloomy, have a good sleep. I got to sleep. Got work tomorrow. Looking forward to catching the VOD. Yeah, I mean, we're talking like 15 minutes more of this stream maximum. So you almost made it through it, buddy. Good seeing you. Thanks for being here. Momoha top 5 easily. I like Momoha. She's more like a B tier for me. So the Momoha, I actually, that's an interesting one that I might need to be like lectured to at some point about the Momoha love. Other than just she's sexy and an adult, I guess. But yeah.
And sometimes has philosophy.
If there was more of that in her character, I think I'd like her more. But anyway, I'm sorry. You were saying, Hexa? Did I make you forget?
Oh crap!
I'm so sorry. I was talking about Nakamura not having. Well, I was saying Nakamura doesn't have like an easy job. You know, it's no easy task.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember now. Okay. So I was just about to say, like, I remember in Jeff Thu's video, in Mother's Basement video, on this series, he brought up the fact that like the next biggest harem in like manga like history would have been Maho Sensei Nigi's harem, which this series surpassed this year with Hasu. Like, it met the same number of characters. The difference, of course, is that Maho Sensei Negi only had like 8 main characters, really. Meanwhile, Nakamura has been working consistently with like all these girls as main characters for the entire way through, and it's just like, so yeah, already he's like going above and beyond, and it's one of the reasons I think I've given so much leniency to him.
Yeah, maybe I should be easier on him.
As a chapter, I'm like,
wait, real quick. I'm sorry. There's like generational shit happening in the chat right now. If Bernardo's not fucking around, Bernardo just said Nakamura liked some of his art on Twitter.
Damn.
And
that
person, some stuff.
That's fucking
Elon. I can't check out Nakamura's Twitter to see for myself.
That's huge if that's
you
real.
wouldn't be able to see anyways.
Oh yeah, likes are fucking private. That's so lame.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's why you were saying that. Bernardo, screen cap that shit now. I bet, is he spurging out in the fucking Discord? I need to see. Hold on, this is huge. I bet he's fucking dude real. Oh my god. That's getting pinned. Bernardo, congrats. Now he needs to. Does he understand that there's 100 girlfriends stream happening right now? Link him this, right?
No,
don't do that.
Why? Oh, you nervous? You nervous to be seen?
No. Well, I mean, I just
we're like what?
He must never know.
Yeah, we're like the roaches
like,
under his like fridge or whatever.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm so fucking jealous. I want to be noticed, but I don't have talent.
Damn.
Maybe I'll send him my period fanfic when I finish it. I'll be like, what do you think? What do you think?
It's like that one Superman meme.
Yeah.
You know, there's never too late to pick up a pencil.
It's so true. God, that's so cool. Yeah, Bernardo's having a fucking seizure. That's so fucking awesome. Oh my god, I'm sorry to derail. That's just like probably one of the biggest things that's happened to our little corner of the community ever.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm curious which one it was too, Thief. But anyway, we'll probably wrap the stream soon. Go ahead and finish what you're saying there, Hexa.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's one of those things where I'm gonna go easy on Nakamura for the next bit, as long as he keeps
Especially now that
writing,
he's
like,
liking my friend's art on Twitter.
Yeah, you get that he's doing that. He's doing a little.
Nakamura is listening.
Yeah, but no, I think it's more of just like, as long as he can keep writing compelling chapters and
Absolutely
stories, I am more than okay with us having an arc or like a Island in the Sky arc or two every couple volumes or so. Like, I'm fine with that. I'll take a so-so arc or two if it means we keep getting consistent, like,
I mean, it is true that
high-quality
in order
chapters.
to have the real high quality chapters, you gotta sometimes have those, like you said, the Island in the Sky chapters. Like, you gotta the ability to go that far in Crazy Land. You know, it means that you have a very wide breadth in general, which is, you know, is a good thing. You want that in any with any artist or writer. They can do whatever they want, even if you know, it might sometimes be kind of crappy for all. If you're being honest with me.
No, this series is still like when I'm a very like in the moment kind of guy, you know. I just like, now, you know, okay, for this video I'm talking about this chapter, you know, so I might get a little hyperbolic, but obviously I fucking love the series. I love that it feels like anything can happen. I love that like every chapter it could be fucking anything happening, you know what I mean? Like I love that we have to look forward to new girlfriends all the time. Like it's a great series. It's super fun. It gives us like infinite shit to talk about in this very fun like YouTube community setting. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, Bernardo's kind of outshined us here at the stream,
Right.
So maybe we should wrap it up here.
You know, the student becomes the master type.
God, bro, that's good. You know what? Actually, as a congratulations to him, I kind of want to talk to him real quick.
Put him on right now.
Yeah, you know, I kind of do. I don't think he's not.
Go for it.
I think I will. I don't think he's got access to board of experts.
He's an artist expert.
He should be an expert, on God. I might just give him that role. No, that'd be kind of cheating, wouldn't it? Yeah.
We're starting to get. Then we begin in the realm of actual nepotism.
I'll just make it. I need to make a group chat with you, me, and Bernardo real quick, and then that's how we'll end off this stream. Bernardo, if you're watching, prepare yourself. You're coming on stream, whether you like it or not.
If you're willing.
No, you're
okay.
Nope. Hey, it was great talking to you, Hexa. We'll definitely talk more in the future.
Awesome.
All right.
For sure.
If you want, you can chill here until I finish making this group chat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where the fuck? I'm so used to mobile Discord. I'm struggling. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Clicky. Boom. All right. I'm just gonna call that. So I'll see you in there, Reyes, and we'll hope that he answers. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
How do I? There we go. Okay. Oh shit! All right, see you later. What the fuck? Why am I? Okay, here we go. Got it. Get in here, motherfucker. Yeah!
Hello.
Yo,
Bro, we had to congratulate you on stream, brother. I mean, just to add to your dopamine pile.
Right.
How fucking? I mean, this. I want you to know, tragically, all downhill from here.
Damn.
No, I'm just kidding. Obviously. No.
I'm actually freaking.
What I mean by that is, like, don't get addicted to the dopamine to the point where you're like, nothing feels.
Satisfaction kills anything.
Yeah. No, this is fucking awesome, dude. I mean, like, I hope you take this as an inspiration. Just keep drawing, keep fucking drawing. I have never seen someone rise so quickly. It's how fucking cool, man.
I was just watching the stream. I opened up my phone, and I'm like, oh hey, Twitter Twitter because it blew up too. It had like it has like 100 likes right now, and I'm just like, oh, more likes, and then I'm like, wait, hold on. And I see Nakamura's like PFP in my notification. I'm like, holy shit. You have no idea, like the minute, the straight minute felt like an hour where I was just like checking like, practically like, is this Nakamura? Like,
that I mean,
and I was just like, oh my god.
I have been desperate to get a crumb of that attention. Just it's a lot less likely for an English speaking review. Oh, that is so fucking cool. And I to an extent I know how that feels with certain things. Like I think the closest thing for me is I got a couple. Well, I think the closest thing would be I made an AMV for a character I really liked, and I got the English dub voice actress to respond to it and be like, "This is amazing," But I mean, like, how fucking cool, man! Like, I mean, you blow that out of the water with this. That's so awesome.
I was already getting crazy dopamine from like artists, like my favorite like Hyakuno artists, like already liking my shit, and some of them even follow me now, and I'm like, I'm already getting dopamine from that. I did not expect the big K to all of a sudden.
The creator. That's insane. We have a degree of separation now. Like Nakamura, and now you know us. So you got to put in a good word. You got to be like, yo, big knock.
Whenever I say I'm gonna make a few calls, you know who I'm calling.
Yeah.
You gotta get with backtracks, learn some Japanese, so you can get some little backroom dealings going on. Dude.
Yeah. The next question is, did Nakamura follow you?
No, he did not.
Damn.
He's like you need to convince me with some more art.
Nah, here's hoping.
I wasn't even that proud of that art too.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I was like, not even one of your best, bro. Like that's like the Iku one you did. Yeah.
Goes. The one you feel the least. It's like when they actually go like, this is just a sketch, and then it gets like 100,000 views. Like, what the fuck? Then when they actually finish the art piece, it's like 20 likes.
I think the Iku one you did recently is still my favorite. I think that shit is so well done.
What's the one for like questioning and stuff?
With the devil and I guess so, the devil and the angel one.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that shit's
and
crisp.
That one I barely put that much effort in. I was just like,
why is it so goddamn clean looking? It's clean as fuck. Everything's on model perfectly. It looks like goddamn official art.
I mean, Iku is really easy to draw.
Thank God. Good to know.
For artists like me, Iku's really easy. I mean, you saw how I sketch her.
Yeah.
In my journal.
Fuck yeah. Well,
She's
hey
really
man,
easy.
just like I said, man, piling on that dopamine. This is your first stream appearance, and hopefully first of
I'm
many.
Not even kidding. I told my mom. My mom, and I was like,
what did you say? Did you say like the artist of like the creator of this comic I like just liked my art?
Yeah, well, I explained it. I was like, Mom, listen, because she reads a lot of books. I was like, imagine if the author of your favorite book ever commented on like a fanfic you did or something.
That's so
right,
cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then she told me to feed the cats, and while I was feeding the cats,
Damn.
Well, yeah, that's nice, son.
I was like, I heard on the stream you guys were gonna call me, and I was like, Mom, wait, this is urgent.
The cats can wait.
Mom, this is the best fucking day of my life. Truly, you will actually be remembering this when you're like 45. Like you'll have like I don't know why that's the voice for 45-year-old. Oh yeah,
future American 45-year-old.
That's true. You're in the fields, fucking fighting the war for the last Dasani water bottle, and you're like, I remember. I don't know, bro. I just
records say that this.
That's the point. Wait, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm saying we're out of water at this point, right? So of course that's the last bottle left because everyone waited till the end.
This is the last Walmart. This is the last remnants of the Walmart. There's Twinkies in there. It's like an episode of Family Guy where there was like a nuclear bomb or whatever, and they had to go to like a big store where there's like just Twinkies. Yeah,
Tiller cooking right now. This is now a permanent milestone for this community in a permanent day in 100 Girlfriends history, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud, and
he's like love bombing the fuck out of
him. He does hourly glazing, bro. Like it's like a fucking he's on like a nuclear clock.
Like is he?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think
you need to go and become friends with Hexo though. Fucking you guys can like.
Right.
I'm gonna shout out Smash. I'm gonna shout out Hexo. They're both the goats.
Yeah, dude.
Because Smash is a Momoha expert, I'm pretty sure, and Hexo, my boy.
Yeah. You can like fish together. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking love fish.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, congratulations, Bernardo. Truly, outshining this little stream in every way. You just had to right at the end.
I low-key felt a little bad commenting that. I was like,
no, that's fine.
Okay, well, maybe I'll wait.
No, that's so fine, bro. You as long as you commit to being our Discord's artist, okay? You are our community. We own you, like in terms of like you're ours is what I'm saying. Like when you're out and about, it's like representative of our community. You see what I'm saying?
Whenever people in like Hakano Disc or Reddit like ever get I'm like, you're no chaos squared.
That's the idea. Yeah. We got to spread the word. Well, excellent, man. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you. That's fucking awesome. God, I'm also kind of jealous. That's so cool, man. Well, all right. I guess we'll wrap up the stream. Anyone got final thoughts here?
I mean, great day, I guess.
Do I?
What are you gonna do now? How do you cap off this night, Bernardo? What are you gonna go do?
I'm not doing what you're doing. Else. I was drawing something during stream. It's just Kimari.
Oh,
just Kimari. That's
Kimari in a reindeer outfit.
Oh my god, bro! And maybe Nakamura will start being a regular liker on your.
Yeah, imagine.
Bro, yeah. I mean,
you see him going through like your.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's fucking scrolling through your history. He likes like a fucking old one.
He sees what the one pages I do. He's like, "Fuck, that's good."
Damn it! I
can't think of that.
Yeah. And now he can't steal it. Do you remember? Were you around when Nozawa did the fucking the tweet where she was like, "Please don't send us your."
Please don't make fantasies.
Yeah, because like it's getting harder to come up with shit without fucking making it. You guys are gonna think we're stealing from you.
That's why it took so long to get a nurse girlfriend because.
Oh yeah.
A long time ago.
Fuck. Wow. Well, let me just read through some of these
God.
chats. Man, dude, yeah, you're going to have to deep breathe in, calm down, and then continue to make more peace.
That's harder than you think.
No. You know what? I lie. Fucking freak out, actually. Go back to me. This is a once in a lifetime. Continue to freak out. Yeah, so I still think, brother, I know you don't want to take money, but I want to commission you at some point. You're a world famous artist.
I didn't explain it when I was a VC, but it's kind of like if I allow one person to pay me for something that they want me to draw, then but like I don't really want to draw it, but like I'm getting paid, and like people will take that as like they could draw anything I want as long as I pay them, and then I'll just not start drawing stuff I don't want to draw.
I'm gonna have now. I get where you're coming from there, right? Because then you worry about like it becomes not a fun thing anymore, and it's a job, and it ruins your love for it. Totally get that. Okay. Anything that you and I did, it would be, I would say, only draw this if you actually want to, and also on top of that, I'll give you money for your trouble. How about that?
I was always gonna tell you like, there's no need to say if you want it because like. Your ideas are always so good. I probably want to.
That's
and also I like
very nice. Too, so. Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay.
And
cool.
will be soon. Rails.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm looking forward.
Oh man.
Yeah. I've got my. I've got the Ring channel. I've got the Ring channel set to like giving notifications automatically. So
that's awesome.
I see everything that comes in there.
Oh, I love
that. How did I do that for Momoha?
Yeah. Walk him through that.
Because you basically just like right click on it, and then there'll be notification settings, and you just have like either all messages.
Yep. Guys, I just saw Tiller Nunez is losing his fucking mind. Who wants to read that? What do you want to read? That what he just put is absolutely absurd.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for him. Like, yeah, this has just made this day one of the best days of my life. It already was, but it definitely
the best day of his life. It's not even his art, dude. I'm so happy. That's radical empathy.
With someone in the community.
Nakamura interacted with someone that I know, kind of. I love that. I love your. I'm gonna call that radical empathy, my friend. Radical. Right, I love that. Holy fuck! Wow, this has been a great stream. I'm so happy that happened. I actually am happy that happened during the stream, Bernardo. I think that's awesome. I'm gonna brag about that. So, dude. Okay, this is how I'm capping off the stream. Bernardo, you can be here for this. Okay, all right. I mentioned in the family chat today that I got a coworker officially into 100 Girlfriends, and this is a coworker I've been wearing down for, I'm not shitting you, like a half a year, where he's like, I don't know, and I'm like, no, come on, man, because he likes anime, but not he watches like all them fucking stupid like isekai like so what, I'm a spider,
yeah.
whatever. I'm not, not my thing. I know some people really like those. I'm just preempting the hatred.
The spider one's actually pretty decent. But anyway,
is it? I don't know. I'm overcooked on the isekai, man. There's just too many of them. But what? Say what?
ReZero.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Best
true.
isekai ever.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, the one where you die, when you die, you come back to life.
Yeah. Wait.
When the main character dies. Anyway.
Is it? Hold on. I'm just gonna search it right now. Oh, that one.
You ever heard of this little meme called Who's Rem?
Yes. And
Hey.
I
thought of that.
I do know of this. Yes. Anyway, so okay, it was really cool though because this guy is like the normiest normie of all normies. In the sense that like not political at all, right? Like he is like I just don't follow news shit. Like to the point where like I would bring up like very public shit that Trump has said. Like, oh, did you hear that thing that like how Trump like used the R slur recently? Like, like big shit like that that's like everywhere, right? And then like I'm like, oh, did you see that? And he's like, oh no, I didn't. And I'm like, how? Like this guy is like actually so checked out of the news, and I'm like, God bless him for it. Like he's maintaining his mental health, right? And he's also like the type of guy who's like not really lefty, not really righty. He's a nice guy. He's empathetic. So whenever I bring up like left-wing ideas, he's like, yeah, that makes sense. But but he's the type of guy where I'll be like, we should have Medicare for all. And he's like, I agree. But you can't just give people money because what would motivate them to work? He's one of those people, right? Yeah. He's just like a normie, right? So when I was talking to him about 100 Girlfriends for months here, I always bring up the agenda. I'm like, something I love about this show is that it's like, because he's lefty enough to at least like he respects women, right? He's a woman respecter, much like we are, maybe not as radically as we are. And so I would always tell him like, yeah, it's and he's watched a bunch of harem, he's watched a bunch of the shitty harem ones, and I'm like, so what's cool about this is that Rentaro actually kind of like works for these girls and like he's like proving himself. He's like being the man that like deserves these girls. So finally he watches it today. Or not today. He tells me he's like binged it all the way up to like the beginning of season 2, and he fucking loves it. And this is what this is building towards. Okay, this normie guy, he told me I watched it. I'm at like he's at the food eating competition right now with Kurumi. He got that far in like one night, bro. Like I was like, you liked it then, motherfucker. And he told me, he literally looked at me and he was like, by the way, the agenda you were talking about, I see it. And I was like, yes! I high-fived him, bro. He was like, absolutely. There's just so much. Like, one of the things he mentioned, too, was like, he mentioned Hikari is his favorite, by the way. And he said about Hikari, he was like, what's cool about Hikari, at least, obviously, at least where he is like, she'll be super horny, but she's not, like, overly pushy about it to the point where it's like problematic. Like she's not like fucking like no, like holding him down and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, it's like that with a lot of the girls. They have their things, but they don't cross boundaries. And then we talked about Kusri for a bit. Like, well, she crossed boundaries at first, but where I'm at now, she kind of stops doing it. Anyway, I'm just super proud of myself. I got him into it, and a normie, a non-political normie, looked me dead in the eye and said, yes, there is absolutely a progressive agenda in this series. And I was like, yeah! So, that was super valid. That was my Nakamura liking my art moment. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have. Anyone else? Final thoughts? Final words?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to the next chapter on Wednesday.
Well, Wednesday, you fucking troglodyte.
You see people like predicting like what it could be.
What could
like
be?
the series is getting so in the status quo that like people are starting to predict like
right.
Focus chapter next one. There's gonna be a duo chapter.
God, I just hope that he mixes it up a little bit. Like believe to mix it up, or what's the word? Dare to mix it up. Be I don't know, out of the box. Be daring, aggressive.
Just give us another baby chapter.
Yeah. Let me read some chapters here. Jay, I remember when Bernardo first got here, and I was iffy on his art, and now I think it's amazing. No, Bernardo, I'm gonna be so fucking honest with you. Like when you first showed up, it reminded me of like my ex-girlfriend's art, where it was like very like yeah, it's someone who's like just starting, right? Like it looks like kind of MS Painty art, you know what I mean? And like, but I was, and like, but I meant every word I said. I was like, this is really good. Like it's got potential. And again, my ex-girlfriend, I still follow her on Facebook. She's, God bless her, she's still cooking, but she's basically still at the same exact skill level. You know what I mean? Like, I think she kind of maybe hit a wall. But like, you went from that to like as good as Allie, damn near, who is like really good, in the span of like a month. I mean, this is like when you're watching Hunter x Hunter and it's like, this guy's a Nen master. He only learned Nen a month ago and he's already threatening the planet. And it's like I can't believe, it's actually scary. The level of fucking, like, how quickly you've progressed with art. It's, I mean, we're talking like, it really does feel like natural talent shit. I mean, obviously you're working to get there, but it feels like your body was like honed in a fucking lab to be an artist. I not to glaze so hard, but that's just what I do. Congratulations. You deserve all the accolades.
I mean, my sister is also an artist. I always tell myself,
That'll help.
It's in the blood.
That'll help. You know. Okay, no, but that's not. It means that you got exposed to it at an early age, so you understand like the fundamentals of it.
That's where I fucked up, bro. My parents should have been like whipping me and like draw.
Classic story. You know, the best way to be a millionaire is to be born to millionaire parents. You know?
Well,
that's the biggest mistake people make.
Congratulations.
When I started, I did draw on my computer. I was drawing on my computer.
Oh,
with
absolutely.
my
Yeah.
mouse. And I always told myself like okay, if I'm, because what was it? My first start was like it all started when like, because I also post on Reddit like every day, like a discussion post every day, and like there's this one person, Romy, who's like, I guess if he's watching, like, shout out. He always comments. Like, he was always my first comment, and we got a little close, I guess. And
kissing.
Like one day, I was just like, I appreciate this dude so much. I'm gonna bring out the art stuff. I haven't touched it in years. And I'm gonna draw a JJK reference, I think it was, with like, because he loves like a trio of girlfriends, and I drew that. And then what was it? The last stock stream, I'm pretty sure I also went to the chat and I was like, oh, I just finished a fan art. If you guys want to like check it out. And if you guys never checked out my art, like on stream, I probably never would have continued, because
really,
I mean, oh my god, the amount of dopamine I got from that. Okay, I probably still would have continued, but like, oh my god.
Well, hold on, I'm down for you to find a way to loop me into this. This achievement was like 10% me.
Yeah, classic parent shit.
I would say like a good 40.
No way. You mean that?
When I draw, I always draw to please. Like, I always have been drawing to, like, whenever I'm...
I get that. I fucking get that.
But, like, when I'm drawing, like, Uto or Rin, for example, when I'm drawing Uto, I'm like, oh, Red's gonna fucking love this.
Right.
But I'm like smiling while I'm drawing it, and it makes it look better, because I'm just like, wow, like, I'm really locked in, because I really want Red to like this, and I really want Rayos to like this.
Thank you, man.
Or if I'm drawing Karumi for Thief, Shizuka for Richmond, that's why I want to know people's favorite girlfriends. So when I do draw them, I can
like little gifts,
sharing it with them.
Dude, when you drew the fan art of my little like wedding or marriage proposal story for Uto, that meant a lot to me. I mean, like, I looked to Allie and I was like, damn near tears in my eyes. I was like, look at this. This is fucking awesome. That's really, really cool. Well, Thief made a good point here, and he said, much like how Moonlight became a sake expert with the sticker on his car, we could very easily make you a Momoha expert with all the clearly you've shown the love and no one could fucking argue that you've literally been touched by God himself at this. Our God, our deity in this community has graced. He said approved. He lit the fucking Knuckles meme.
Approved.
So I mean, I'm down if you'd like the glory of being Momoha expert. You get a little Momoha on the side of your name. Would you like it?
I would, but like, just know that's not going to stop me from making. I wasn't planning on making an essay. I was planning on making a full video.
Do you want to wait until do you want to feel like you earn it? Or do you want to wait? I don't want to like take away your motivation.
I mean, I would like it right now.
That'll give me real motivation.
Okay, cool.
That would give me motivation, but I never want to be like an exception. But like,
no, I mean, you've clearly deserved that.
Exceptional.
No, you've clearly. Yeah. I mean, the amount of art you do, period, and the amount of art. I mean, dude. I'm sorry, I can't believe I didn't think about this originally. You made a fucking animated GIF from scratch of Momoha dancing, and it's now one of the popular...
it's based off a dance meme. It wasn't from scratch. It's based off like a little dance meme.
Either way, you made that shit. and it's like an emoji in our server now. I mean, you've done plenty to be the Momoha expert already. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw it, Red, but I have in my phone every single sighting of Momoha ever in the manga.
Damn.
Did I say Saki again, bro? I said Saki again. I did the thing. I'm so sorry. One more time. I said Moonlight was a Saki expert. I meant fucking Usa.
I was like Usa.
Dude,
We might have to do another name
and the whole
memorization
thing will
stream.
just be, this is not Saki. It shocks me.
Right.
What is wrong with me? It's like a stroke. It's like a brain tumor with Saki's little face on it. Wow. Sorry, you were saying, I cut you off because I was very embarrassed. What did you say, Bernardo?
Oh yeah, but I have I'm huge fucking Momoha, obviously, but like I have every single sighting of her in the manga. I've probably drawn her the most.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
That seems like
whenever I'm like feeling down, because like some days
I just pull up the Momoha album and I look.
Yeah, I love the thing of sightings.
I
like
do
she's a
that.
rare bird or something.
And then I just draw her. Like you should, like one day it was like I was feeling really fucking bad, and then like I just drew a drawing of this like Momoha happy, and it dead ass made me feel better.
Listen,
I mean, yeah, but that's how easy it is sometimes.
calling all women that look and act like Momoha. Can you get with this guy, please? You need a Momoha.
Especially, I need the Oni-san type.
Yep,
You're right.
you
The
need this.
drunk Onesan types.
Oh my fucking god. And also, like a few days ago, like an actual mod from the Reddit, from an actual mod from the Momoha Reddit, like reached out to me on Twitter and was like, "You're the GOAT."
Bro, this
Damn,
guy's
nice.
got all the accolades, and he's still gonna make a fucking video. I mean, yeah. Well, I wonder if Potato's fucking like locked and loaded. I'll just have him fucking make you right now. Oh my god, how fucking cool. Well, here, I'll do that after stream. Well, that was excellent, yeah, everyone. Holy fucking shit. Let me just sweep through some chats here, and we'll get the fuck out of here. Wow, what a stream.
Well, if they're about me, should I read?
Some of
I
them.
saw-
I mean,
I saw
I'll read them
Kirby
out
guys,
loud,
yeah.
and you can hear them with your ears.
All right, yeah. I don't have to pull up. So.
There's actually not. There's only like 4 more. That's what I was thinking. It feels like he's earned it. Puzzlehead agrees you've earned it. Tiller Nunez, I can hear my heartbeat. That's how excited I am.
Oh my god, Tiller, please.
He's gonna die. He's gonna pass out.
I mean, I get it because I can also feel mine. But Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh my god. I'm hoping my focus is next, but honestly, it could be an Akko chapter.
Yes.
Bro, please. No, fuck mine. I want an Akko chapter. Akko chapter. I'm a team Akko.
Backtracks would be like we won't see how to hear him after that. He'd be like dead. He'd be like your lives backtrack. He died happily.
Oh, dude, that'll be an exciting stream for him. Oh, dude, I thought my phone died. I was like, no. Kirby guy, Bernardo, your art is pretty good. I think you could stand to practice proportions a bit, but you have a good foundation. Yeah.
And proportions are
Thank
hard
you.
as fuck. Like,
Really
as a
hard.
guy
Like,
who
in the
doesn't
natty
know,
one,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
in the natty one, like you could see her arms a little off because that fucking position was so fucking hard to draw. I even like, had to pull up a reference, and it barely helped.
yes, God, that always sucks.
Look at these 2 artists that know how to draw talking to each other. It's so sweet.
Yeah,
I
guess
how hard Momoha it is to draw Momoha's hair at one time.
my biggest I guess advice is use cylinders, break things down into simple geometric shapes. I mean that doesn't always help, obviously, but yeah. Sometimes
I don't do it all the time, but like with little things, like not the body, but like little things in the background, I do that.
Uncaged Rock is asking, does Bernardo have Instagram to see his work? Where do you put all your stuff, Bernardo?
I mean, at first it was here, and then I started posting on the Reddit. I do not.
I think
only use Insta. I don't think I can say it on stream, like for other purposes. But I do post on Twitter. My Twitter is.
Oh, yep, he did just start a Twitter.
Best.
Yeah. Here, you know what? Can we let me see. Let me go to it real quick so people can see it.
Momoha Best 1243.
I'll actually just send the link in the YouTube chat. Give me. Oh, I hope there's no.
My most popular fan art is like the banner.
Y'all lock in and believe that there'll be no porn on this Twitter. Lock in and believe. Okay. Well, a lot of it because I follow you, and so I get a lot of fucking loot art in my.
Yeah.
That could have gone badly. All right.
Real playing with your life here.
That's what I do. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to
Daredevil over
fucking.
here.
You know what? I've retweeted some of your shit. Just gotta scroll through all my the
Oh,
society.
you
is,
responded to the stretching nano one.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you pointed that out because I did purposely make the title that.
Oh, perfect. Dude, you and I have the same brain, my brother. All right, here we go. This is
At
his.
first I wrote down like nano stretching, and I was like, that's not it.
Yeah, let's see. Definitely. Here, I'm just about to go send that right now, and then I can end the stream. Follow him on Twitter. This is a pretty new Twitter, so I assume he'll continue to upload his backlog that he's proud of on here.
Yeah, only the ones that get like pretty popular. I have it where like if people really like it on Reddit, then I post it on Twitter because I really don't like posting on Twitter. It's such a weird system.
Oh, I think you should have like a site where you can like have all of your shit in one place though. That'd be kind of cool.
I thought about doing
Blue
the
Sky
cosplay. I thought about like making a website where like you could see all my Halloween cosplay.
There you go, guys. Follow this fuck on Twitter. World famous Nakamura approved.
Yes, Nakamura loves me.
Oh, it's crazy. So again, never
fan.
forget, guys, the goal of this community before season 3 is to convince Studio Brewery to get us as background characters.
Oh my God.
You remember? That's the agenda.
Yeah.
So, make some calls, Bernardo, and then have Nakamura tell Studio Brewery to put us in the background of the anime.
Nakamura's basically my boy now. Like he
Yeah.
close now. We grew up together.
We're getting drinks next week.
That's how lots of stuff happens in Japanese industry.
In a couple weeks, you'll be legal to drink in Japan. Or no, is it 20 in Japan or is it 18?
Yeah, I think
It's
20.
Oh, never mind. I lied then.
I remember because my mom was always like, are you 20? Because have you drank? Can you drink?
Yeah, right. A link tree. That's what you're needing. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You should set up some like. There's is it like Pixiv? What's a good website where he could just drop all of his shit?
Pixiv is also a good one.
Yeah.
That would get you into the Japanese fandom like crazy. And I mean, Nozawa is also there, so you might even get the Nozawa like.
Ask Crunchyroll to voice a background character. Would they let us? Please, for free. I'll do it for free. Sorry. What did I?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was looking at the Twitter, and I was apparently there's like the volume 24 cover got released. So
it's amazing. Have you?
Right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, like the full thing?
Hasu,
Yeah,
man.
at least the latest installment.
Hasu's fucking gorgeous on that shit. God.
Jay was like, "Oh, she's not pretty.
It makes me want. No, he's coping so hard. It's like, listen, I agree, her character is not great, but we can look at a pretty woman. Like, let's be real. Come on.
Like, Jay, I love you, but what the fuck?
Yeah. Jay is also quickly becoming one of my favorite people in the Discord. I've really enjoyed Jay a lot. All right.
Still have the top 10.
Listen, anyone who says they can't pick favorites are lying. I could easily rank all of you, but I will never do it.
Damn.
I will never do it. That'd be mean. But just know, everyone in this, and I mean it, everyone in this call right now is top 10.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Of course, Bernardo, of course you're top 10. You're like top 5. Come on.
Yep. Talking to him or me?
Both.
Right.
You fucking around with me? All right.
I'm joking.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get the fuck out of here, y'all. Peace out. Art Station.
Bye, stream. Oh, I could actually say bye to the stream. I'm going to rewatch this and see if my mic sucks.
It kind of sucks. It sucks a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah,
you're audible. Peak stream. I have no words beyond that. Just that's your next purchase, my brother. Get a mic. Oh, you gotta start doing art streams like Rayos, and then you and Rayos can do collab art streams where you art together while talking.
Art together.
Come on, bro. You're about to become like part of the 100 Girlfriends community, bro. This is your on road. This is your on ramp. Come on.
Wait, you talking to me? Or?
Not you, motherfucker. Bernard. You're Bernardo. You're already a fucking.
Bernardo's already part of the.
No, I know, but he
should
start a fucking. That's horse shit. That's horse shit. Bernardo got one piece of art.
Okay, well, I guess I was talking.
You and I are like.
He's on Reddit. He's got.
Oh damn, you are right. Yeah, he's like a Reddit.
I'm quite the big person.
Yeah. Kind of a big shot. Yeah. Well, listen, man.
They know me as different names.
Yeah.
Bernardo, David Woodcock,
I don't know.
OK Page, Momoha Best.
A
different name for every platform.
I'm like Shanks to Bernardo. I put the hat on. I got on my knee and put my hat on him, and then he was like, "I'm gonna go draw Uto to make you happy," and then that led to this moment.
Yeah, guys, I thank this guy because
Yeah, but honestly,
without him,
I mean, yeah, you did the same thing to me, Red. Like, if it hadn't been for
Aw.
you jumping on my art, who was to say none of this would happen?
Oh my god. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do have a lot of Luffy similarities. There's that line in One Piece where it's like his greatest skill is drawing allies around him. It's like,
Right.
I suck at everything except but I'm like a support guy. Like there's a word for that, right? Like I'm not good at anything myself, but I'm like good at like making, I guess it's the charisma check, I guess. I don't even know.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I'll
Got
take
that
it.
are you good as a support?
That platonic
Yeah.
Riz.
Yeah.
Like
I like
GI?
Oh my god. All right, Bernardo, you've probably already surpassed me in Red's mind. Oh, shut up, thief.
That's not true.
Damn.
Thief.
Thiefy. I mean, he did say Kimani's intro, chap.
This
Oh,
self
yeah, I remember that.
Thiefy.
this self-deprecation gets you no points, sir. You are a lovely soul, and I love you desperately. Yes, desperately. No, you're great.
Tear me
You-
apart.
Oh my god.
He's a good. He's probably the one like in DMs, I guess, like the one person I talk to the most in the.
You all
in the
have
server.
amazing roles in the server. Thief, you're like a fucking you're like a dad, honestly. Thief is like the advice guy. I've seen him like be like, XYZ seems kind of sad today. I'm gonna go into the DMs and help them feel better and kind of chat it out with them. I've seen them do it. They're amazing at it. Fuck you, Thief. You're amazing. You're
Love yourself. Now.
literally. All right. Didn't we say we'd end the stream an hour ago? Shush, Kirby guy. This is too fun. Listen, man. An hour ago was before Nakamura liked this man's artwork.
I delayed it.
We're talking to a
did.
celebrity now.
Oh, I postponed this.
Oh my god, I have the vapors. All right. Well, I think finally now, because we've totally caught up to the chat, we can end it. I love you all. In the Discord for the after party, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
I'm sure I'll be chatting up a little bit, at least in text. I gotta get some people fucking expert roles. I will try to get on that, Bernardo, because I've never actually made that change. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I want to make sure I do it correctly. So I'll get with Potato.
No, take your time.
All right. Fingers crossed my essay connects with reviewers. Night all. Absolutely, Hexo. I mean, you got it with Yaku. I'm sure you'll get it with mine. Goodbye,
Hexo's
everyone. Hexo's
Bye-bye.
fire. Hexo.
Bye.
The what's the word over here? There's a word. I lost it. Ironically, it's a word that means like speaking with eloquence, and I've lost what it means.
You're eloquent.
Sure. All right. I'm ending this. My brain too tired. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. It's like I'm part of the crew.
Genuine. You fit right in. Just get a good mic.
Yeah. I mean,
Bruh.
yeah, my mic was pretty crappy for the first.